Yo, yo. How you doing? How you all doing? Nice to see you on the Saturday night Micks Mowers live stream. How you all doing, people? Nice to see you. Give us a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. Make sure that I am broadcasting across the network. I'm not just sitting here talking to myself. Let me grab a pop-out chat up, ready to rock and roll. And I'll also have my StreamYard chat as well for all those ones just coming in now. So give us a thumbs up if you can hear me. Yes, you can, says Jason Hughes. That's absolutely fantastic. How you all doing, people? It's a bit overcast and a bit raining today. Birthday weekend for me. However, unfortunately, I shan't be drinking because I've got work tonight. They give me a double shift, and I've got to work Saturday night and Sunday night this week. So, yeah, not looking forward to that. But there you go. Hey ho, is what happens. Also, celebrate your weekend is over here in the UK. Father's Day is coming up as well this Sunday. So, happy Father's Day to all you dads, stepdads, and male carers. Hope you all have a fantastic day on Sunday. I should probably be asleep for half of mine, but we'll see how we get on. Hey ho. What sort of week have I been having this week? A busy week, actually. Not busy buying, selling. Just busy sort of repairs and just doing my own thing in the shop, a bit around the house and what have you, just bits and pieces. So I've been busy. Today I had a massive tidy up, and I mean huge. Started one end of the shed, come the other end, and had a huge tidy up, just sorting stuff out. I had tools absolutely everywhere. Also this week just fitted up a nice new CCTV camera out the front of the house. There's one going up the back very, very soon. That's working absolutely fantastically. Got night vision and also motion detection as well. So I can view the driveway, anyone coming up and down the drive, and also I'm going to have one fit in the back garden very, very soon as well. So been busy doing that. Been working this week on a Atco Viscount, which came in as part of a trade-in deal, which was in a bit of a sorry state. Had a cracked deck, which are fiberglass. Videos to come out for that very, very soon. So, been working on a very old Atco Viscount, nice little machine as it goes, and been working on a few haters as well. Did a repair on a hater, full restoration, and what have you. For those of you that watch my Instagram channel, there's updates coming out regularly. So if you do watch my Instagram channel, you can see what's coming up. I tend to release bits and pieces of photographs of stuff that's coming. So go and check that out. I've got a few parcels here as well, which have come in. I shall also do these on a separate video as well, because Riley Boy likes to open parcels up. Got my Simply Small Engine Repair sticker there. He gave me that one there, and he also gave me a little tiny reflective one as well, which is good. Thank you very much for that, Simply. Also got here, these are from, do you remember, for those you watched the video today of my SGS toolbox? I did the shadow foam product in there in today's video. SGS, which is my toolbox manufacturer, they sent me some toolbox stickers as well to go on my sticker board. That's quite nice. I might even put them on my box. Well, they're metal stickers. They're not plastic or nothing like that. They're metal. So thank you very much, SGS. They got in contact with me and said they'd like to send me some stickers, which is cool. Thank you very much for that. What's in here? That's for Sparky. Got to do that. I've got a parcel here for... I think this is for Riley Boy. Someone sent Riley Boy some bits and pieces. He doesn't know he's got this yet. He's in bed fast asleep. But someone has sent him... Get these out. So we'll do a video because he'll be his app is Larry and CZ. Someone sent him 6 Kinder Eggs off of my Amazon wish list. So that's cool. And that was from Peter Smith. Thank you, Peter. Much appreciated. So I will repackage them up, and I'll do a video with Riley Boy, so you can actually see those. And I always like to open my packages up before I do a video anyway, just because you just never know. You just never know. Also got this one here. This one turned up just 2 days ago in here, and I've got quite happy with this. I've got some Big Dog law enforcement from Hank, from Henry, some bigger stickers. Cheers for that, Henry Boy, much appreciated. And I've also got some Ken Small Engines as well. Now, Ken has sent me over a plethora of stickers of his channel, both green and purple. So if anyone in the UK hasn't got a Ken or Henry Morawski stickers, then feel free. First come, first served. I'll keep 2 for myself, and the rest I'll hand out. So if you're in the UK and you want one of Ken's or Big Dog stickers, then let me know. I don't mind handing those out. Riley Boy's got his own very special little Kinder Egg surprise T-shirt. Still folded. I haven't even touched it yet. He doesn't know he's got that, so he would be super ecstatic about that when he sees that. That's from Ken. Cheers for that, Ken, me old mucker. And I've also been waiting for this one to come out. I've got a big dog T-shirt as well from Hank from Henry Morsky's channel as well. So I shall unveil that in a video anyway, so you guys get a proper shout out rather than just seeing it on people watching on my house 5460 in the house. So yeah, I'll do a proper video on those. But thank you anyway, guys and girls, much appreciated for sending my little Riley boy myself some little parcels. So that's good. I've got some business cards made up. Just want to hide my phone number. Did that just yesterday or day before they turned up with my own business cards now to hand out. So I've got a nice big box full of those. So happy with those. I've got some bits and pieces here for Sparky from Ken, I believe. I've already asked Sparky to send me his address. I don't keep the addresses, so that's what I've got in the mail. I know I've got a few more bits in the mail myself, which are all wrapped up in the house. But I should be able to undoing those another day, and I should show you what I got. I do know what I got. One of the presents I got because I asked for it. So hopefully, I should get some nice bits and pieces. I tend to when it comes to presents, people tend to ask me what I want, and I'm sort of one of these blokes that if I want something, I'll just go and get it. I've got my own money, and if I want something, I'll just go and buy it. So I think I am quite difficult to buy for stuff like clothes, pants, socks, jogging bottoms, t-shirts. If I want them, I just order on Amazon. You know what I mean? I'm not a fashion conscious person at all. I do own one pair of Nike Air trainers, I believe. The rest are just literally from JD Sports or from wherever, Sports Direct. I just go and buy a pair for 30 quid. I'm not fashion conscious, so. If I want a pair of jogging bottoms or a pair of jeans, I just go and buy it myself, So Mrs. P, she always struggles a little bit for presents for me, for Christmas and birthdays and what have you. So I just send a load of stuff on Amazon, links for tools. I generally want tools. That's what I generally want because it makes my life easier. And I enjoy being down here. So, yes, so that's good. So that's what I've been doing. As I say, CCTV cameras are all up and running. That's really, really good. I'm well happy with that. Every time someone comes up the driveway, it goes off and says someone's up your driveway. So now I can actually view my driveway, and also you can also talk to them. You can turn it on, turn the volume on, so you can hear what they're saying. And then if you want to talk to them as well, if I'm down the shed, I can talk to them as well and say, leave that alone or whatever. So yeah, super happy with that. And also because I work nights as well, that's super handy too. So I can just make sure the house is secure, and so there's going to be one or two going up in the back garden as well very, very soon. I think we're just in that modern society, aren't we? We're just where everyone's got like a Ring doorbell, or they got something going on where they can protect their household, protect their loved ones and what have you. So that's what I've got going on. So I think that was from a company called either iGeek or eGeek. It's about £70-80 off of Amazon. It's not hard to set up at all. I have to hardwire mine first to the internet. I mean, once it's hardwired, you put your password in, you can then take your lead out and just leave a power source on there, and it's good to go. So that's cool. Been doing that. I might do a video where I put up my second and third one. I'm gonna have one down at bottom of my garden because I've got internet down here. I can hook it up to the shed, and having it sort of facing across this way. And then I have one at the house facing down towards the shed as well. So we've got everything covered. So just in case someone wants to give me a little nighttime visit. So that's all cool. Apart from that, we just come out of a heat wave. It's been mega, mega hot. And then for next week, we've got rain, and which is good because it keeps the grass growing. If grass is growing, lawnmowers are selling. So that's cool. In my latest videos you saw, I did a shadow foam conversion in my toolbox where you cut in all your tools and what have you. Go and check it out. They're a fantastic company, shadowfoam.co.uk or .com, one or the other. They're a fantastic company. I'm not being paid to say it. They are a really good company, and their product is good too. I like their product. And if you've got a little toolbox or got a big toolbox, you just want a bit more organized, go and check them out. Let them know that Micks Mowers sent you. You get nothing off. But it's a good product, and if you just want to keep your tools tidy and what have you, then they're the company for you. My old toolbox is still here, currently on the side here, and I've yet to finish off my big toolbox, transfer some more stuff over, and then eventually I'll be getting rid of the top box and the bottom box, and I'll just be keeping the middle box, the intermediate, and that's going to come over here somewhere. So when I'm doing my carburetors just here, I can have all my carburetor stuff in here rather than in this drawer all in a mess. So that's that. Wayne says, hi Wayne, happy birthday, Mick, my old man, and Jake from EP. Your stickers have been sent over. I sent you a few other bits as well, old man. I sent you some over. They were posted today, funnily enough, so it'll be about a week and a half, and you got some little goodies coming your way from the Micks Mowers Shack. So super cool. Anyone that won a prize in last week's Guess What It Is competition, your envelopes have been sent today. Did it today because I've been working nights, so it's all been sent today, and I think 2 is in the UK. one in Ireland, actually, one in Kent, and then 2 over across the pond, one for Eliminate Performance and one for somebody else in America. So they've been sent today. That's what I've been doing. So busy. I've got a little tiny box of sweeties here because I'm a bit of a sweet tooth boy for my birthday. Little bag of gummies, which I absolutely love gummy sweets. They're just my favourite. Let's have a look in the chat, see what we got in the chat show. I got 66 in the house. That's cool. Let me just check my monetization. Make sure that's rocking and rolling, or have YouTube kick me out. Oh, still on. Okay, well, still on. Right, let's have a look, see who's got in the chat then. 65 in the house. Give us some thumbs up, please, people. Right, let's bring that chat down a smidge so I can see it a bit better. First in the house was Dick Small Engines. How you doing, Dick? Nice to see you, mate. Hope you and your family are well. He said, I hope that my family are very good. Yeah, very good. Oh, another note before we carry on. Riley Boy, for some of you that might know, Riley Boy does have additional needs. And within the syndrome, there are lots of complications. And one of the complications we thought we were going to have, we thought Riley was going to actually have scoliosis. It's where the spine curves, either in an S shape or in a C shape. In most cases, it's not life-threatening, but in some cases, it can be, especially if a curve is so severe, it impacts on the vital organs. Okay, and the only real way of combating it is to wear a fiberglass brace, all-round brace, a bit like a jumper, but it's a fiberglass jumper, which you'd have to wear for 23 hours a day. To keep his body straight. And the other one is they'd have to go in and put metal rods into his back, and then they adjust it with a little remote control device on magnets. They put it to his back, and then they hit a button, and it just extends the rods on nuts and bolts just to straighten him up as he grows. So Mrs. P was absolutely convinced that he had it. I was not so convinced. I just think he's just got a bad posture because of a low muscle tone. Anyway, we went up to Southampton General just yesterday. Massive hospital up there, and we've got a special children's ward up there, and we weren't even sure what was going to happen. We went to go and see the muscle, the muscle and skeletal team, and we went to go and see one of the top surgeons in the UK, Mr. Dr. Dare, and yeah, he confirmed Riley Boy does not have scoliosis. So there's inside my Riley Boy. There he is, and his spine, despite he's a bit lopsided, I think that's just the way he's standing. He confirmed that his spine is as straight as a die. So the other thing is, on the right-hand side there's a little tiny metal tag. Can you see it? So I put on Facebook, Riley Boy's good to go, but they weren't too concerned about the metal tag he swallowed. And everyone started panicking, thought Riley Boy had swallowed a metal tag, but it's not. It's just to prove the right-hand side of the x-ray. But anyway, so yeah, that's really good news. So we come away with that, with Riley Boy super happy. He hasn't got scoliosis. Well, not yet. He hasn't. It could still come on, but at the moment, it's showing no signs of at all. So that's just for us as a family, ticking a box. We can move on with our day. So yeah, super happy about it. I know lots of people have actually got kids that have got it. You know, as I say, you do learn to live with it, but it's just something else we didn't want at the time. You know, with Riley Boy, we've been growing or what have you. So no, we're super happy with that. So that's cool. Ticking a box for us. So Dick's first in the house. Yeah, we're all good. Thank you, Dick. Ben was Fix It and Scrap It, Garden Machines. My mate Neil, how you doing, Neil? Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, have a great day. Thank you very much indeed. Catch you later. Then we had David come in the house. Has David changed his name now? It was DNR Small Engines. It's like he's changed his name, possibly. All right, David, mate. Nice to see you. Tinkering Taylor's in the house. Right, Nev. Nice to see you. Happy birthday, Mick. Hope you're all well. I'm very good, thank you, mate. I've got a tonight we've got tandem parallel tamping double junction tonight, Nev. Is what we're doing. That chat's going to jump horrendously. It says my internet is unstable as well, so it might take a crap, and I might have to jump out and come back. We'll see how we get on. Just to say my internet is unstable then, but it tends to do it just as I'm about to go live for some reason. That's still all working good, right? We'll keep going then. See how we get on. Hopefully it won't take a dump on me. It says that my connection is unstable. Try plugging it in. It is plugged in. Don't like that. We'll see how we get on. I might just talk to myself now. Who else had anything else? Hobby Motor in the house. Mac 210 in the house. Thanks for popping in. Bill's in the house too. How you doing, Bill? So's Andrew Fro. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping in. Steve Small Engine in the house. I bet Mick's got his party hat on. Got my Micks Mowers hat on. Jungle Bob Repair also in the house. How you doing, Jungle Bob? Nice to see you. Ben's Workshop in the house. You're late again. Always late, brother. But isn't it funny how I'm always late? You're always waiting for me. Andrew Frone, Lawnmower Detective in the house too. How you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Yeah, thumbs up. You can hear me. That was a little while ago, though. Dick Small Engine in the house. Thank you very much indeed. Carl's in the house. How you doing, Carl? Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Mick Mower, nice to see you. Who's that there? Napoleon's in the house too. Hiya, Mick. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. David Young in the house. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Daddy Mick. Thank you very much indeed. Mark White is in the house too. Happy birthday, Mick. To all in the good evening, all in the chat. Daz at 84 in the house. How you doing, Daz? Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Rick's Motors in the house. He's giving me a big little wave. Hobby Motor, Ken Small Engines, Lawnmower Detective. Rick's Mowers, Peter Smith in the house. Hello, Mickey Boy. Nice to see you. Jason Summers in the house too. How you doing, Jason Summers? Nice to see you. Jungle Bob Repair. It's going to jump again in a minute. Brace yourselves. Jason Hughes in the house. Joseph Bell in the house. Happy 76, Mick. Yeah, you know it. Mark Whiteley, Peter Fraudo in the house. How about Pete Merle Mucker? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Lewis in the house. Any advice on keeping my multi-tool carb clean? I've had 3 new ones, all end up dirty in 5 months, and I run rubbish. Cheers. It all depends on your fuel, man. You know, with any type of strimmer, even if I'm using it commercially, any type of strimmer, I only mix up what I need. So I'm not a commercial guy. I'm just a residential guy. So I only ever mix up 500 ml at a time, 1 full tank. And then once that tank's gone, I mix another load up. So if you're a commercial guy, if you're not using 5 liters of fuel a day, then just mix up 2.5 liters and then mix up fresh again. The fresher your fuel, the better your machine will run. And also if your machine is running on the correct fuel as well. If you keep it on the correct fuel, it should run as well, and you should have no problems. If it's running and bogging down and mucking about, it's just got to be fuel. And if it is fuel, then you need to be looking at making sure you keep your fuel nice and clean and making sure it's running at the right mix. And then if not, and it's still having problems, need to check your diaphragms and gaskets inside your carby. Ken Small Engine in the house. Nice to see you, Kenny Boy. Nice to see you. Rick's Mower, Scotty Daniels in the house. Scott, I've sent him my address. Nice to see you. RJL. Nice to see you, RJL Gardens. Hope you're doing well, Mel Mucker. John's in the house too. Hello, John. Howdy, Mick, he says. Jason Hughes, Scotty Daniels. Who else got in here? John's in the house too. Hello, John. Hiya, everyone. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Andrew Frone. Dick Swan. It's going to jump again in a minute. It's going to jump. Eden all from Galloway and Island. Nice to see you. Had an early shift from Dublin today, so at home watching and off for the next 8 days. My word. Plenty of stuff in the workshop to be getting on with. Fantastic news. That's what I like to hear. I was chatting to my mate in Ireland just last night, actually, funny enough. Over the west side. It's nice to catch up with them for a little while. Dick Small Engines, thanks for my sticker. So went straight on his toolbox. David Young, no rain where I live. Yeah, we've got loads over here. Always rains over here. Happy birthday, mate, from your old man Jake and EP. Stickers are on their way. Cheers for that, Wayne Boy. Much appreciated, me old mucker. Root Bag's in the house too. Hello, Root Bag. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. 7880 in the house. Give us some thumbs up, please, people. Andrew Frone, Dick Small Engines. Paul E. Mick. It turns out my FS55 just did need a new piston. I changed it and boom, she's running again. There you go, bro. That's what you need. That's what you need. Yeah, they're pretty easy to do, the old pots and pistons on them little steels. They're not too bad. They're not too bad. Half the problem is getting them rings inside that bore. That's half the problem. Gary Baker in the house. Hi, Mick Suffolk in the house. Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Ben's workshop. Wayne, nice job on the shadow foam. Yeah, it took a little while. I cut myself. Trust me, I did about 6 draws all day, no problem. Went to do a video of it and cut myself wide open, but it happens. I don't like to use gloves at all. I'm not one for PPE. Full stop, really. But thanks for watching the video. Gary Todd, happy birthday from Wisconsin, USA. My God, got a few Americans in the house tonight. Nice to see you. Jason Summers in the house. Happy birthday, Mick. Ian's workshop. Just realised that this was live. You only missed about 20 minutes. Dave Small Engines. How you doing, Dave? Nice to see you, mate. Thank you very much for your happy birthday wish. Much appreciated. Bill's in the house. Paul E. Lawnmower Detective. That is awesome. Micks Mowers. Root Bag. Great news. What was that? Whoop. I jumped. Where'd it go? Lost that comment somewhere. Where did it go? Somewhere here. Oh, I don't know where it was now. I lost a comment. I'm a bit further up than that. It was somewhere here. It was. That's awesome. Micks Mowers. That's about the Skoda, so take it. Yeah, great news for you, Mick. Best wishes to your family. Yeah, it's excellent news. You know, I know that some people have got it, you know, and I know lots of families that have within the syndrome group, but I knock about with Riley Boy. Lots have got it really severe as well. But no, at the moment, touch wood, we've dodged that little bullet. Let me just check my monetization again for YouTube taking any more dollars off of me. At the moment, we haven't changed it yet, but no doubt they will. No, we haven't. Still haven't done it. My word, what's going on there? They must love me tonight. Good news on that. Yeah, Gary Baker, Suffolk in the house. I've done that one. I got a super chat there from Happy Birthday and Father's Day from David Young. $20. Cheers for David Young. Much appreciate me, old mate. Love a little super chat, does I? Sandy Rose in the house. Happy birthday, Mick. Glad to hear about Riley Boy. Thank you very much indeed. Dazza84, Andrew hashtag. Mick, happy birthday, Mick. What is it? 60? Not quite. Not quite. I've got a little way to go yet. Jason Summers, Liam in the house. Who heard you, Liam? Nice. Thanks for popping in. Can I have a shout out, please, Mick? You are the best, says Liam. Liam, have a shout out. There you go. Fun thing to text Sparky. Look, he's watching. Give me a thumbs up. Cheers for that, Sparky boy. Much appreciated. Happy birthday, Mick. I wish you all the best. Cheers for that, mate. Much appreciated. Lawnmower Detective, Andrew Thomas in the house. Oh, cool. I've got a few in here. I've got 18 in the house. Cool. Breezy's Bike Shop, Wayne, looking good for 76, Mick. I thought I was the old man, only 72. Yeah, I know you. I hear you. That's it. There goes another rip. The new NKYD caps. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hobby Motor in the house too. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. MC Engineering is also in the house. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Dickie in the house too. Hey, Mick, happy birthday. Cheers for that, Dickie. Much appreciated. Chris X in the house too. What's up, fam? Nice to see you. Your internet is actually improving at my end. Cheers for that, Steve. Boy, much appreciated. Breezy's Botch up in the house. Paul E. It turns out FS needed a new piston. I think I've already read that comment already. Grandpa Kev in the house too. How do you, Grandpa Kev? Thanks for popping on in. Jason Oliver also in the, we've got some few in here. Nice to see you. Mowers and Blowers in the house. Nice to see you. Jungle Bob Repair in the house. Happy birthday, Mick, says Paul E. Top man. Lawnmower Detective, see small engines again. Got a £2 super chat there from Jason Oliver. Fantastic. Nice little cat there grinning at me. Cheers. Much appreciated. Oh, you're welcome, Liam. No worries. I'll give anyone a shout at me. Hobby Motor in the house. You're chatting. Hi, Kyle. You're chatting. Happy birthday. Best wishes, Mick, says Kyle. No problem. Thank you very much indeed. Briggs and Stratton Sprint petrol tanks are expensive, aren't they? I've got loads here. Loads. If you reverse that 72, you're 27. That'll do me. God, to be 27 again. To be 27, I was probably arrested at my age. I was probably Nick. Probably Nick getting done for drunk and disorderly somewhere. Getting done for bad dancing on my dance floor. You know me. I used to dance, look like I was having a seizure. Right, that's all the chats in. Everyone's in. If I missed anyone, I do apologise, but my chat does jump. I've got 18 in the house. How are we doing for thumbs up and thumbs downages? How are we doing for them? Let's have a little look here. No doubt I've got a few people that hate me because that's the sort of person I am. But I don't really care. Let's pause that off. I've got 47 thumbs up, 48 with my own, 2 lost souls at sea. Bless their little hearts. Them thumbs down, they get to me. So give us a few more thumbs up if you can. It'd be appreciated. It's 49 now. Let's try and get over 50 if we can, please. That'd be good. It don't cost nothing to give a thumbs up, and it does help towards the growth of my channel. The better my channel does, the better it is for you guys. Yeah, cool. Well, over 50, 52 now, and 3 thumbs down. Lovely. So that's someone else in the old sinking boat. Patty's Performance in the house too. How you doing, Patty's Performance? I was in your stream earlier on today. I see that. It's nice to see you. Mick is turning 89, apparently. Yeah. Right, so that's it. We've got place your bets. 81 in the house. We'll see who we get come up first. Well, that's yummy. No, I've got work tonight, so I can't be having a drink. Mick at 27, drunk on a lawnmower. Yeah, that's a bad bugger. 89 question mark. Yeah. So we know the rules, don't we? Where'd be my banners? There we are, somewhere here. There's the rules and regs. If you can't abide by them, then you're gone. Simple as that. I don't tolerate no mucking about on my streams. If you can't behave yourself, ta-da. It's as simple as that. We'll try and play nicely or not at all. As simple as that. So there'll be the rules. If you don't abide by the rules and regulations, stroke community guidelines that YouTube has set out for me to stay within the guidelines, they're my moderators who are dressed in blue. will give you a warning. They will then delete your comment. They will then time you out, and then they will get rid of you off of the stream. And it is then down to me to remember to bring you back to the stream next week, which I haven't done this week. So if you were hidden last week, you're not back this week. I've forgotten to do it. So if you don't play nicely, you're gone. Same thing happens when you come up onto the stream itself, onto the panel. Must be fully clothed. No swearing, no obscenities. If you're going to voice your opinion about something, then just make sure that you listen to other people's opinions, because they're just as important as yours. It's not all about standing on your soapbox and preaching to people, because I don't tolerate that either. We've got to be open-minded and understand other people's opinions and how they feel as well. So if there's any mucking about on my panel, I'll just drop it down to the basement. You get another little go at it, but if you continue, then I'll just block you. You're done. You're gone. Simple as that. And I'll bring somebody else up. So that's what it is. There are plenty of streams out there, people. Plenty of streams out there that if you want to go and muck about and do all that sort of stuff, there's loads of streams out there. You ain't got to come to mine. Simple as that. So go and find them. Go and play by their rules. Okay, it's simple as that. I saw someone new in the house. I knew was that someone new coming. How to garden. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you before. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. I don't know if it's your first time here or not. It's the first time I've seen that logo up here. Nice to see you. So place your bets. Jason P, where are the hills? Nice to see you. Patty's hello. Hello says Mend It Man. All right, look, your boy. Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pardon me. Chiselhurst. Oi, oi. Mine in caps, boy. Mine in caps. Your envelope was posted today, mail fruit. Okay, it's on its way. So thank you very much for that. At right, Mick. At what's right? At right, Mick. At right. At don't know. Will you send me a tank, please? I'm only 1A. Only 1A what? Are you only 11? Ooh. Get someone to email me, mate. Yeah, get someone to email and let me know what tank you want. I've got loads here. Loads of tanks. You mean the little metal tanks? Is that what you mean? The little metal tanks? I'll get one. Hang on. You mean one of these ones? One of them? Is that what you mean? One of them tanks? Let us know if that's a tank you're on about. Watch on caps, Mend It Man. You'll get booted. Watch on caps. Let us know if that's a tank you want. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, email me up. Email me up. Take a photograph of that. There you go. Here's my email address. Email me up and I'll send you one out. No problem. It's fine. Yeah, I'll do that for you. Free of charge. Free of charge. Don't no money for them. I've got loads of them. So let me know you've got a photograph of that. And we'll move on with my day. So that's fine. Right, let's throw a link out. Place your bets then. Bomb. There it goes there. Right, out goes the old the link for the panel. 84 in the house. 2 hours to remove a Briggs pulley for a friend. Yeah, I do it. Harry in the house. How you doing, Harry boy? Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you, my old boy. Hope everything's okay in Wales. Top man Mick helping others. Well, that's what we're here to do, right? We're here to help people. If we can help, then that's what we do. I've got loads of these tanks. I strip them out. I'm never going to use. I've got about 5 up here, 4 over there, plus on scrap engines too. That's just what we do. We help each other out. That's the idea of it. Well, my panel is slowly starting to fill up. Let me just ask for a few more to come on in. I've got one or two or three Herberts down there mucking about already. Oh, my monetization is still on. Not some of that. That's weird. Yeah, I don't believe in charging for parts, man. If someone wants something, you should send stuff over. You should do different like grass bags. I mean, like Mend It Man wants some grass bags off me. A couple of times I've charged him because grass bags can be expensive. But if it's just mediocre bags, I've got 4 or 5. You can have them. It's as simple as that. But if they're specialist bags, you have got to pay for them because I've got to pay for them to get them myself. I don't tend to charge anyone if they want something. So why do you warn me instead of just what was that? It's bringing me. What are you on about? I have no honor. Okay. What do you mean I have no honor? Okay, Mick. I want a rear assembly with a gearbox for a Crowcast. I think I've got one, mate. I have to get onto you. You have to remember. See, I have got a day night job too. Apparently I've got no honour, humour. Dude can't read. You're dyslexic yet. This is what happens. See what happens? If you're going to come in and start throwing your little weight about in my stream, right? This is what happens because I'm protected by my moderators. You see. Now what's happened is you've been timed out because you can't play by the rules. You see, dude. That's what happens. Let's bring a couple up because no doubt they'll want to have a laugh and a joke as well. This is what happens in my stream when people come in here with a. He says I'm out. I'm out. No. You were timed out before you were out, sweetheart. Down out the shed. That's what happens. Leave me a thumb down, and away you go, and go find a nice little dark room and go and play with toys puppet. Away you go.
Just to let you know, I timed out Patty Performance by accident because of timing out somebody else.
Yeah, he's texting me saying who did it. I'm like, I don't know.
So sometimes it happens. I mean, what you got to bear in mind too is the chat. The chat does run quite a bit, and sometimes I struggle to try and keep up with the chat as well. But
definitely.
Bless him. He got timed out. Oh, and hidden as well. Jason Hughes hid him. Bye. That's what happens. Stop it.
That's all right. I got him on the phone. I'll relay the messages. That's all.
Yeah.
If you can't, you've been warned. If you can't play nice, you have to go.
Yeah, it was a mistake though. Sparky didn't mean it.
How to Garden says you got good mods. I haven't got good moderators. They're good friends. They're more than just moderators. The people that are protecting my live stream are friends, and there's lots of moderators, stroke friends in the background that don't comment in the chat. They do what they need to do. So yeah, and it's my channel exactly. Well, not just my channel; it's our channel. We've all come together to enjoy ourselves, and we don't need we don't need simple-minded people. And it's no disrespect to anyone with a simple mind, but we don't need simple-minded people coming in going, "Hey, guess what? You can't read." I know I can't read. When I left school, I couldn't even read and write my own name. That's why I went and worked on a farm for 8 years. But guess what happened after that? I've then joined a railway, climbed to section manager, and now run a successful YouTube channel. So go and annoy somebody else.
All I can say to them is,
yeah, you've been warned. It's not. But there's someone else there. Interesting facts. Apparently, says that my channel is no good. Apparently, interesting facts is that my channel. Let's have a look at yours. Let's go and check yours out. Hang on, bear with me because it's my birthday. So
sorry, Patty Performance.
You won't get a better out of me today. Interesting facts. So look at you. Interesting facts. Let's have a little look.
So, Mick, who's popping out of a cake later? Anybody?
Oh, yeah, no idea. Oh, look at your little channel. Oh, no content. Oh, bless him. Oh, pop it. You got no content, have you? So you're going to come and dig at my channel when you got no content yourself. You know what I mean? Bless your little heart. That happens. Never mind. You always get one or two want to come in and ruin it for everybody else. So you can come on in, and then all it is, you just get added to my hidden list. So go and make another channel name and try again. And that's why what's going on here? Got something playing here. That's why as a YouTube channel, we strive to keep a clean stream because people want to come here and enjoy themselves. Well said, Mick. I'm here for the entertainment. Exactly that. It happens. People, some people just get bored, I suppose, and they come into a live stream. They see nearly 90 in the house, and we'll have a bit of fun in here. And as soon as you mention one word that's out of context, bang, you're gone. They just get rid of you. They don't muck about in here. We have a nice stream. We're surrounded by lovely people who want to come and have fun. So as I said to you, you don't have to watch my stream. Go and play somewhere else. Simple as that. Or email me your address, one or the other.
So, Henry, did you have a good morning?
Had a great morning.
That's good.
That's good.
I got a good morning from Henry this morning. I kind of felt like, wow, he's starting his day off good because he's sharing his good mornings. That's kind of nice. So,
watching your videos makes it a great morning.
Oh, thank you, Henry.
Let the fun start. It's Saturday night. Let's have fun.
Cracky, Henry, you need to get a brush cutter down your chest, don't you, boy? What's all that bracken down there, then?
What are we talking about?
What is it? You need to get a brush cutter down there, bruv. Look at it. I didn't. I thought that was your beard.
FS38 will do the trick.
I've sent you my address. I've sent me address to you, Mick.
Yeah, all it is someone Ken sent over. I think it was Ken. I don't know if it's Ken. Was it Ken?
Yes, it was.
With the chips for Sparky.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got some chips here. Yeah, got
From
lucky
Andrew
chip.
over there.
Lucky chip. $100. Christ. $100. $25.
And a magnetic one.
$50. $1. Cheapskate. And some
Yeah, a
bloke
couple of
with
them are magnets, right, Mick?
Eh?
A couple of them are magnets, I think.
Yeah, I might keep them for my toolbox.
Yeah.
That's
a service fee.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Other than that, everyone, how has everyone's day been? Mine's been absolutely terrific.
Yeah, mine's been all right. Mine's been okay. Just welcoming the new people into my street who want to come in and not play ball. But apparently, Dick says there's some right proper donuts in this stream. Well, sometimes you do attract them, Dick. Don't you? That's the problem, mate. You know, you get quite a good stream come on. You know, where every single week we're here, and people just want to come in and just upset the apple cart. But guess what? You can upset my apple cart as much as you like,
I've got
Princess.
one thing to say to them, and I want to say it to them.
What? Oh dear, no! You missed a moment now. You missed a moment now. That's it. Apparently, Mendit Man had a very unproductive day. I thought you were going in the workshop, Mendit Man. That's what you said to me earlier on. Right, there. Said you're going to go in the shop today. Didn't happen then. Ben's fixes electric deep fat fryer.
Nice.
Was that fat fryer? Yeah. And now working on one on there. Cool, lovely. Harry, you're not too bad apart from really messing up rebuilding a steel blower. That happens. Did someone say donuts? No one said donuts. Right, Boyle, have a great day. He says, how to garden. Thanks for popping in, Nocia. You're welcome back anytime you like. Thanks for coming in. So we've got Kenny Boy up on the panel. All right, Kenny Boy, how's your day been going, mate? All right?
Yeah, not too bad. You know, hot. It's like 90s today. No, I just want to do a quick shout out. I've been following a channel. I like machining and all that stuff. And I know Ben just said he's working on his lathes. And I love watching lathe work. There's a bloke in Australia called Cutting Edge Engineering. Check him out. Big stuff, like big construction equipment, but everything's on a lathe. Really cool stuff. Check him out. Really good channel.
How is it in comparison to MC Engineering?
Well, MC Engineering is all the high-tech 5-axis and all this. This kid in Australia is all manual machining, nothing computerized, all manual with a lathe, a mill, and a welder. That's all he does. But huge stuff. It's really cool.
Cool. Okay, we'll check that out. Ridgeware Mowers just hit me with a £10 super chat. Happy birthday, Mick. Have a beer on me. Cheers, buddy boy. I shall have several because you can get for £10 you can get 2 pints. I'll have a couple. So thank you very much indeed. Minus a 30%. I could probably still squeeze 2 pints out of that. Actually, to be fair.
Ken, have you been following this old Tony?
I've been Tony and A-Bomb and all those guys. Well, now they're doing the bash. You know, the bash is taking place out in California, the Bar Z Bash. So all the machinists from around the country and even world are all getting together this weekend for that big bash.
Yeah.
What did you say, Henry?
I said, ask Ken about the beer that I gave him to send.
Oh my God! You want to see the photo? Unbelievable. When I went to Henry's, when I was at Henry's, we were talking about Steve's Small Engine Saloon, and Steve was talking about different beers, and Henry gave me a beer to ship, a can, full can to ship to Steve. So I said, okay, no problem. So yesterday I'm in my shop and I go to grab the can to ship it. Okay. And what does it do? It falls off the bench, hits the corner of my workbench. Okay. And
oh no.
All over the floor in my shop. My shop smelled like a brewery. And it was so hot out, it exploded. I mean, it literally went 10 feet in all directions. It smelled like Milwaukee in my basement.
Just Jeff. He says, has anyone tried the aluminium welding rods that you use with gas?
Oh yeah, right there. I think it's a thumbs down on those, Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to heat it to what they say, Henry? 710 degrees? Is that what it is?
Yeah. 700.
Yeah. Is that the little rod you have to heat the project and then just touch the rods onto it?
Yeah, the Illuma weld. Yeah.
Okay, so I used them. I used them on a carburetor bowl, which isn't aluminium, because it's one of them carburetors. You know, with a little tiny flooding system on the bottom. You have to push to allow fuel to come out the bottom of the carb. That broke off. So I just cleaned the project up and I heated it, and slowly but surely built it up. And do you know what? Absolutely watertight, petrol tight. Done my job. A1.
Nick, that wasn't one of my favorite carburetors, was it?
No.
With
No,
the fuel release?
it was.
I don't know. They're known for the fuel release.
No, it was. No, it was actually, yeah. No, it was, yeah. It's off an Italian one.
If
And
you
it worked really, really well. Yeah, done my job. You had to really build it up, though, to be fair. So it looks more like a figure of 8. You got a big blob in the inside, a big blob underneath.
Yeah, Henry tried to do it on a thick section block, a little different than a float ball, you know.
Well, you know what Henry's hand-to-eye coordination skills like. Not that good, so that's probably why.
Yeah, but Henry had that thing cherry red. I mean, that thing was crazy.
You didn't on my last, not my last video, but the video on my Kohler Courage. Kohler. Which one was it now?
There you go. There goes the memory.
The Courage had the hole, yeah.
The 20 horsepower that had a hole in the block.
Yeah, that was a Courage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And more holes than Swiss cheese.
Is it still holding up, Henry?
No, it was no good because I filled it with gas and it was leaking out. So now I gotta TIG it. I gotta melt that out of there and then TIG weld it.
I would just make a little plate, a couple screws.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, done.
You can't because it's curved.
Yeah, but you put JB underneath it. Done.
You guys have all the good stuff. Yeah,
we love JB. Yeah. JB, I love it. Or what's Terrell? Terrell has that magic mucilage. What's Terrell's putty, right? Doesn't he have Terrell putty?
Yeah, it works
Mick,
pretty well.
That, right, Mick? Terrell putty?
Yeah.
It's good stuff. It works.
Yeah, the 2-part.
Yeah, 2-component epoxy. Yeah, it works really well. You got to get it for the right kind of metal. You can get it for steel and for aluminum.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Terrell putty.
Yeah, I got some. In fact, the funny thing is, I think that's what he uses to put his teeth in.
I hope not.
Speaking of teeth, I see Scott Keller in the chat.
Hey?
I see Scott Keller in the chat.
Oh,
My condolences, Scott, on your uncle.
Speaking of teeth, my best friend, Steve Swan Engine Saloon.
Whoa.
Steve Lowe.
Hey, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
There he is.
How's it going, me old muckers?
It's going all right. It's going all right. It's going all right. How you doing, baby?
Good, yeah. I'm working on a giveaway video. It's been a long time since I did a giveaway video, so I'm working on it.
Thank you very much for the $14.99 happy birthday super chat. Much appreciate, my mate. Cheers for that. But with these super chats, I'm getting smashed.
Definitely.
Be good. What are you up to, Steve? Because I was watching you the other day, Steve, and you were walking around in your hot tub house.
Yeah.
Oh, when I was using my phone. Was that on Ken's channel? Whose channel was that on? I can't remember.
We were on some chat. Yeah, but the one you don't use, I don't think, right? You said you don't use it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this was the first time I ever used my phone, pulled my phone out to go live. I was just like, hey, this is cool because I know Mick, you do it sometimes, and Simply does it sometimes. Didn't work out so good. I couldn't get the angle right on me and everything, but
well, you need a wide angle for it. You know what I mean? All the knowledge you have in your head.
I was in the middle of cleaning. I was in the middle of cleaning my shop. I was listening to the whole thing and middle of cleaning my shop out, and then Mick started talking crap about me, so I had to come on.
Well, you've got a big head. What do you expect? You got a big head. You've got a really big head. You know what I mean? What do you expect? You do need to have a.
Steve, you've been in Canada. You know the expression "thin ice, brother, thin ice."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Nick, is that a fresh shave, Mick? Fresh shave?
Yeah, I fell out the car and hit the road. Yeah, fresh shave.
Mick, question though, seriously, do you use one of those ones that fit in the palm of your hand, one of those shavers, or just a regular shaver? What do you use?
I just sit in the bath and the razor I shave my face with, I shave my head as well.
Because I know they have those ones, the little ones fit in the palm of your hand for the heads.
Yeah, I'm not into that sort. I used to buy that sort of stuff years ago. They're not that good. I like literally skin touch. I don't like 0.5. You know, I like nice and smooth.
A real man would use a hedge trimmer.
Hey,
Nothing. I didn't say anything. No. Don't get your trigger finger off of there.
Yeah.
easy, brother.
You didn't say the magic words.
Be
All
nice.
right.
Yeah,
I didn't
Steve,
say
you
the
have,
T word.
Steve, you'll have to get a wide angle lens for your big head, you know what I mean? So when all the knowledge comes out, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, like that is it. So did DNR change his name again then, or what?
No idea.
It looks like he's got his full name now.
Yeah, that'll about him.
I got no
Unless he's
idea.
doing multiples. I don't know.
Oh. No idea. So what have you been working on then, Ken? Anything good?
Oh, there's so much
Eating
going
donuts.
on. The backyard's excavated, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. And
Okay.
but just that everything is so damn expensive. The sheds and bushes and this and that, and I'm gonna have to take out another mortgage just to get the backyard squared away. And then my daughter's getting married next year, so that's another expense. So crazy. Tons of stuff. I mean, the mower yesterday. Quick story. Pate's. I talked to Pate yesterday. Guy says, "Oh, my mower's not running. I can't get it started." I said, "Okay." So I take it home. Plastic carb, our favorite, the Briggs EX. So I take it home. Take the carb out, 10 minutes. Okay, put it back together. I'm pulling it. It's like there's no compression or anything. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I take off the 3 screws on the valve cover. Boom, the push rod jumps out at me. What the heck is going on with this? So then I put it back together, adjust it, still like popping, banging. Flywheel key's good. So I call the guy up. I go, by any chance, did this thing like backfire before it died? Well, yeah. Why didn't you share that with me?
Yeah.
Oh, I lent it to my grandson. I said, you think he could have run over some stumps or something? It's possible. And I'm like, oh, gosh. So needless to say, I have a free Briggs all-wheel drive Husqvarna push mower that needs a camshaft. It's plastic camshaft. So Pate's is going to send me one. So hopefully we'll get that back up and going.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's
Hello,
Dave.
DNR.
DNR. Hello.
It's still DNR.
Apparently, we're supposed to call him Steven Seagal now.
Seagull.
It's my new look.
It looks like it's been just dipped his head in a chip pan. You know what I mean? What do you expect?
What do they say? Little dab will do you, right?
Yeah, dab of grease does it well.
Now I had some difficulties with my YouTube and Facebook, so I had to change my name for a few minutes. So it's still DNR. So.
There's the mate Doug's in the house. I'm Bama. Nice to see you on Bucker.
Bama.
Yeah,
Oh,
super clean brother. Yeah, nice to see you. I see you've got Brandon in the house too from BS1 Engines. Happy birthday, Mick. How old are you? Still younger than you, Brandon. Don't worry about that. Still younger than you.
All I can say is bingo numbers.
Right, says Scott Collar.
Oh, after this year, yeah. After this
Jeff Bacon reckons I use lady cream, apparently. On this old face. He must be joking. So
I
what have
would
you been
never
up
have
to?
said that.
Hobby motor? What have you been up to?
I've been playing Workshop Tetris all week.
What?
Workshop Tetris.
What, trying
I-
to...
I-
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember Tetris. We all used
Remember,
it at work.
remember, Mick, I got almost the same type of workbench that you had, just slightly smaller. I'm getting a real bad feedback here.
Not me.
Not me.
Good my end.
Not me.
Right?
I hear it.
Okay.
I hear a cat meowing.
Yeah,
mine.
that's mine.
That's probably Ken's trying to cook his for dinner, I expect. Not Ken's like.
No, too
No,
early.
so I've been trying to fit this thing in, and all hell broke loose because too little space, too much junk, and
Blimey.
That's why I'm doing no shop in the backyard.
yeah,
No room.
yeah.
So, hey, Ken, what kind of soup are you having for lunch today?
No, today was I had to go over mom's and cut her grass. I actually put a little video of it on Instagram, and then came home, made a couple hot dogs, and now sharing the love.
Right on. That's
Made
true
a-
American food
made a
right there.
couple
Hot
of
dogs.
A couple of
Yeah.
hot dogs a pack.
That's it. A couple of good old fashioned American
look at
hot
that
dogs.
cat. Oh, look at that cat. Oh.
So what have you been up to, Steve? You been busy, Steve?
I skipped the video. I try to put a video out every Friday, but yesterday I missed it because I'm on. I'm doing that. I'm trying to get a giveaway. I got the product coming and everything, So I've been working on that. It's like 75% done, but I'm just kind of putting all my concentration into that because it's going to be it'll be a good giveaway. I'm giving away a what do they call it? A solar powered generator that comes with 2 solar panels.
Cool.
Wow. What kind of power though?
Are we posting that to the UK as well?
Well, you got Amazon UK, don't you?
We do.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoever wins, that's who's getting it. Yeah. I don't care where in the world. They can live in freaking anywhere. Everybody on this channel is disqualified from the competition. Uh-oh. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, it's actually pretty cool. I know I decided on that prize for a giveaway because the whole world's going green now. And it kind of does fit in with my genre of all our channels. You know, it's not a gasoline powered thing. I know technically it's not a generator. They call it a solar powered generator.
How much power, though, Steve? How much power? What can it do?
It's a 1,000 watt.
Okay.
So
this isn't that big thing I see with it. It's like a charging station, that thing?
Yeah, it looks like a little generator that you hold with 2 hands.
I've seen that. Yeah.
But you can charge it off your wall. You can charge it from 2 solar panels, but it comes with that.
That's not the one with the inverter in it, is it?
No, I don't think. Well, that's a good question.
An inverter on it in an advertisement.
Yeah, there's several companies that make it, but if you go to Amazon, Amazon.com and type in, the company's name is called Jackery, and
I know Jackery very well. Very good company,
and it's called. It's called the Explorer 1000.
Yeah.
So it comes with the little generator, but it also comes with 2 100-watt solar panels that you can charge it. You know, you go hunting, you go fishing, you go boating, you go on a road trip, whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
is it the yellow one? Is it the?
That's the one right there, Kenny.
Yeah. Is it the orange one?
Oh.
Yeah.
The orange one.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's that say for price on there, Ken?
$100. It said $100.
Yeah. On the UK one, it's $259 at the moment.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Hold on.
Look at the blood. Look at the blood drain from Steve's face. Look.
It says 100 watt. 100 watt, but $1,400. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy cow.
Yeah. $1,400.
How'd you manage that one?
I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm buying it to do a giveaway. Wow. If the company wants to kick in a little something, I don't know what's going to happen.
It looks cool. It really looks cool. Yeah.
Cool. But that's the way the things are going. You know, it's everything's going green. So I thought, you know what? Hey, that might be kind of something a little bit that fits in with the channel. At least it's kind of a generator, you know. But
yeah.
They sell them separately, Steve. It looks like they're getting about $900 for this power station and $600 for 2 panels. So $1,500 if you buy them separate. Yeah.
Look at
well, if you go onto Amazon UK tonight, Amazon UK is 1,000. Amazon UK is £1,359.98p in the UK on one of them.
I think Steve just passed out.
He realized he's paying for it.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's a hell of a gift you're giving away.
Yeah, the other one is I've got the Power Oak, so yeah, but it's expensive. They are.
Because they sell one of those now. I think Milwaukee has one where it's I don't know if you saw it, Klaus. It's a power station. It's like $2,000. And it lasts a long time, and it's got an inverter built in, and they're really nice, but expensive.
I mean, if you have the use for it, it might be great. It's
for
one
job
of those things. Yeah, but again, I mean, for what a regular generator, gas powered generator costs.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure they're there yet.
Yeah, I don't think it'll last as long. Yeah.
No, it won't. It's and you get it wet, see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
The other one is the solar company.
Oh,
Ooh,
what you got there, Grandpa? Well, peanuts?
Peanuts?
Mixed nuts. Oh, just like our panel here. There you go.
Yeah.
Mixed nuts.
Yeah, mixed nuts.
Hey.
Beauty.
Henry, I'm in salty.
Not nice.
Are you right? Are you right, Steve? Did you find out the price and just fall over and pass out or something? Or what? You disappeared very quick.
No, somebody came into the shop. I had to get rid of them.
Oh, I thought someone said £1,000 of a light went straight out.
I hope he's not on that generator power.
No.
Oh, you go careful with them peanuts, Henry. They play devils with their dentures, mate. Go careful, buddy.
No,
I mean, I had talking about going electric. I had a long discussion with a customer yesterday because he was trying to describe to me how much of a yard he had, how much of a work he needed, and he wanted to go electric. And I said, it's not going to happen for you, buddy. It's going to, yeah, but he wanted this and he wanted to say, okay, then you go Steel Professional. That's what the battery costs. That's what the charger costs. That's what your trimmer's going to cost. That's what your head clipper's going to cost. That's what your lawnmower's going to cost. And he said, oh. These days.
I know the lawn care guy, Klaus, that went down to his local Stihl dealer just last week. And he bought himself a brand spanking new Stihl hedge trimmer. Yeah. He had it a week and he threw it straight in the bin.
Yeah.
Ow.
Mick, I guarantee you, he did not get the professional one.
I don't know. He's a professional lawn care guy. He is. Yeah. So he may have cheaped out. He said there's nothing wrong with it. It still works.
Yeah.
It's just not for him.
No, that's a homeowner use model.
Yeah,
because
possibly.
The professional ones, they are really, really good. Yeah. They just cost you like 3 times as much as gas-powered equipment.
Yeah. All I'm going to say to you is there's a guy down below here called Ash. He's got something cracking old in his shed today. Absolutely.
I saw this today, Klaus, the battery-operated concrete cutter. I almost died when I saw the price.
But the thing is, it works, Ken.
Oh, no, absolutely. But it's tiny.
Works.
It's totally wheels. It's small.
Holy fruit salad, Batman!
Oh, that's why he turned the lights off. He was crying because he saw the amount.
That was sorry.
He put the decimal place in the wrong one. He's like,
yeah, I thought I was typing in 5.
There you go.
Oops.
Okay, I'll sort out a refund. Hang on, bear with me.
or should I have called you Cupcake? I'm not sure.
You could have called me Cupcake. You know what? I
thought I was Cupcake. I
was Cupcake.
So many people off. You know, a friend of mine, Taffy, he might be watching. Big Welsh ex-army serviceman, right? He's seen it all, done it all in the forces, and nothing will phase him. Okay, but when he rocks up here, big burly 6'4" Welsh fella rocks up with 2 broken strings. All right, boy, like that. He goes, I go, all right, darling, how you doing, Cupcake? And he's like, did you call me? he don't know. He don't know how to do it. He just it throws some people right off. They hate it. Cheers, Fat Steve. That's quite a few points. Hey, so I should be under the bar by midnight. Lovely.
No, you do your conversion on that, Mick, and it's about £2.
It's about £30. It would be about £29 UK money. That.
There you go, 30 nicker. That's all right. Lovely. Cheers, that buddy boy. You didn't have to do that. Very nice.
I know I didn't have to. That's why I did.
That's made me quite humble. That has. Yeah. I might take a screenshot of that and put that on your birthday card.
All I can say to you, Mick, you've got it. If you want to laugh today.
I've had one other gave me a massive super chat. I don't want to disclose because it caused a few arguments years ago. But the one other person has hit me big, really big.
Was it a typo?
No, it was genuine. But some other people just start saying, "Well, no one super chats me like that," and you know what I mean. You know, it starts to go. I don't ask for them, you know. I don't ask for them. A bit like my Amazon wish list. Sparky, run it. I don't ask for that. You know, anyone to go on there. You know, I'm
yeah.
What have you got? What have you got going on then? Ashley, what you got going on?
Okay, let me turn my camera around and show you.
What you got in?
Oh,
in,
God.
You cleaned
Something
up the shop.
crazy has come in today. Right, no, but it's more of a mess than it was before. So, got a BSA
Little
there.
chap. Is that a little chap?
BSA.
Okay, that's nice. That's early.
Right. Then this is the show winner. This is a 1940s generator.
Oh, nice.
And it's like from World War II. It's quite a nice unit, but it's heavy. And I've got a still disc cutter there. And there's a, watty there, T-word, nasty thing. And there's another BSA here, which I've already took to bits.
Nice. So what's the reasoning behind the vintage road?
Well, it's something different, really.
Yeah.
I'll turn my camera back around.
Was that a freebie, Ash, or did you buy it?
No, I got them all cheap, so,
My word,
Okay.
Hobby Motors has hit me with £100. Hobby, you're absolutely off the chart. 100 rashers of bacon. You are off
That
the
is
chart.
that is generous.
It says 100 dicks. What's that mean?
Lord. You're good boys, aren't you? Eh?
When
Rona.
will you learn? When will you
Rona.
learn?
What?
We use the crown's money.
Use what money?
Crown.
Crown.
Is it crown? I thought it was krona.
Same thing.
Oh my
Like a
lord!
Dutch
Somebody, please pour that man another pint.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
It's
You
going
don't
for
have
one
to
right
tell
now.
him twice.
Oh,
Hey, I
dear.
got a question. Hey,
Blimey.
I'll let you take care of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boom.
Well, the donut man's taking care of that one, hasn't he?
Cupcake.
Check you out. My
He's the
lord.
donut
I'm
man.
like, this is too much, man. This is too much. That's
I think
crazy.
you better stay on for
Cool.
6 hours.
My lord.
Hey,
I'm going to buy myself
can
a
I
new
ask
toolbox where it's going.
I need to ask you guys a question.
Mhm.
I just got the same one that Mick simply gave me those 2 stickers. I got them just like an hour ago at the post office.
Yeah.
Mick just got those too.
Yeah.
From Simply.
Mhm.
Where are you guys buying these stickers? They're all the same size. They're all round like this. Are you guys buying these online? Get these made online somewhere?
I go Sticker Mule. You just do 3-inch. Just 3 inch. And if you want, I got a $10 off coupon.
What? It's called stickermule.com?
That's the website.
I'll just go onto eBay, Steve. I'll just go onto eBay
Mhm.
and you can select. Oh, that's you. Where's me? 2 seconds, mate. There.
They do special, Steve, where you can get
This is
100.
my old one. I just
Yeah.
go onto eBay and just punch in personalised stickers, and you can type in what size diameter you want, whether you want them laminated or so they're UV protected or not, and you can punch in what you want to your requirements. And I think I get something like 100 stickers for £19, something like that.
That's real cheap.
I'll just go straight onto eBay and do it, mate. It's just as quick.
What do you think Sticker Mule is, Kenny?
No, Sticker Mule, if you buy once or twice, or like I said, I have a coupon. It usually averages about $25 for, say, 50 of them. If you get the regular discounts, or you can get
50 cents each?
Yeah, roughly.
That's
It depends. I mean, my
$0.50.
first load, I paid like 80-something cents a piece because I only had one order. But as you keep going, they keep giving you off coupons.
Whoa, hold the press. Hold the press. There's a big one. Scott Keller giving 99 cents. You are off the chart.
So wait. Google gets the 30%,
Man.
so that's 66 cents, man.
That's rude.
Scott,
I thought-
behave yourself, man.
I'm reading that as 99 pound.
My God. Hey, he's off the chart.
Definitely.
He's got to get a 1099 for that one.
If we talk about stickers, guys, do you put little stickers on the machines you service saying that it was serviced at this date and next recommended service is this date?
No.
I just marked the oil filter with a silver marker.
Yeah, me too. But I started putting on those stickers about 2 years ago.
How many call you for it?
Huh?
How many use it and actually call you?
About 50%.
Oh, no kidding.
Really?
They come back and say, but the sticker says it has to be serviced now. I said, yes, it's right. Come back.
Oh, one of those. Oh, good call.
Yeah, like you used to have when you got your oil change. They stick them in your windshield and you never look at them.
Yeah.
I like that.
I put them on machines and it works.
My buddy did that at Home Depot and Lowe's. He took his stickers and put them all over all the machines at Home Depot and Lowe's. But he put them on top so he had to open up the hood to see it, so the guys wouldn't get pissed, and it worked.
Yeah.
I've just had new business cards made up, brand new business cards made up with my phone number on there as well.
I can't see it. Move your finger.
Is that any better?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, he put them on the engine shroud, so when you lifted the hood, you saw it, and he got a lot of calls.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
If they see you doing it, they get all pissed. So do it somewhere inconspicuous.
Yeah.
Or under the
cool.
seat.
I thought that doing it would.
Tom Dobie.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be, pushing things. So I just put the sticker on, but I don't have my phone number on. All righty.
See, square stickers, Steve.
See, now you see Tom with the beard. He doesn't even look like that.
Huh, interesting.
Huh.
Hey, there's boats. Hey, boats.
All right, boats.
Well, it is interesting because I had 2 mowers come in this week for repair. Well, it wasn't repair really. Originally, the bloke wanted me to repair one of his machines, and then he had 2 spare, which he's going to give me. And then it turned out actually wanted me just to repair them and give them back to him. So I don't know what the score was, but anyway, one of those it's serviced relatively close to me, and it was interesting to see how they managed to get the machine to run last time compared to how I would do it. I find that interesting when it says serviced by or whatever, and you think, hang on, that shouldn't be like that, and that shouldn't be like that. I find that interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm not really one to put my stickers on that sort of stuff. Not really, I suppose.
No. But I mean, if I had a mower in for the full Monty, wheel and engine, oil, all that stuff, I'll put on the sticker. And I'm telling you, 50% is calling me a year later saying, it says it needs service. I said, yes, it does. Bring it in.
It's a good idea, really.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't put my name. I don't put my phone number on the sticker. They just remember my number from the last time they called. So I'm not trying to push it too hard, but
when we have to service consumer units, I used to just put my business name and that's it on it, and I seal them up, and that was it, and they used to remember me.
Oh, hang on.
But
We've got Mr. Briggs wants to come on up. He's got 99 cents worth to get on with it. Hello, Mr. Briggs. There's your 99 cents gone. There's your 99 cents gone, mate. That's what happens. You only spent 99 cents of airtime, brother. That's it. I'm sorry. What you got there, Cupcake?
Hey, I'm cheap. Whoa. See, I'm a cheapskate.
Have you got pants on?
Yeah, look, I got pants on right there. Just standing up. I'm cheap, buddy.
Well, I know that.
I'm a cheapskate.
Did you hand out all the stickers, all the dog stickers, the little ones?
I've been calling you cheapskate for the past 2 years.
I finally got normal. I finally got normal size. You got to watch Sticker Mule. They don't give you a 3 millimeter instead of a 3-inch.
Mick, you're pronouncing that wrong too. It's not cheapskate, it's cupcake.
I'm a cheapskate.
He gets all uptight when I call him Cupcake.
Oh, you call me Cupcake anytime you
like.
like.
If I'm getting any real work done today, not a chance in hell.
Well, you got birthday today.
Hey, Steve, this is what you got to worry about. Okay, this is your normal 3-inch. This is what they sent me originally.
No. Honestly?
You got to watch what you got. Yeah.
What company?
You got to watch them.
What company?
That was Sticker Mule. This was Sticker Mule. This is the small one they said originally.
All I'm saying is I don't know what you're measuring off, brother. That's all right.
What was it, 8 inches, right? 8 inches.
Look at this 6-inch sticker.
I mean, look at the size difference. This is a 3-inch. And this is
6-inch stickers I got right there.
I don't know what. But you gotta admit, that's a good. You gotta admit they did a good job on the image, at least. The image is
Well, that's
perfect.
the only thing they did a good job on.
So, hey, I got to ask though. So they sent you the wrong stickers. What did they do when they realized they made the mistake?
Oh,
They sent me the right size. I finally got it yesterday, so I can send them out.
Okay.
I mean, what are you
Did
going to
they
do with
charge
these
you?
things?
yeah, Henry.
Use them on
Oh, they
envelopes.
charge me.
Use them on envelopes when you send people out stuff. You know what I mean? Put it over
Excellent idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Henry. When am I gonna get one of those?
Yeah.
Henry.
There you go.
I gave a bunch to Mick, Klaus. Mick can mail you one.
You see, Mr. Briggs is when you're measuring your stickers. You know,
What's he comparing it to, Mick?
I can't laugh because I measured mine the same way, Mr. Briggs, but I'd have put mine on my car in the end, brother. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, but you know something though, don't marry me. No big deal. They made him right.
Mick, Mick, is that
I
real?
put one
You
on
actually
Mr.
have that
Briggs'
sticker on
dog
your hood of
dish.
your car?
Hell yeah, don't you?
No.
Do you know how many emails and texts I get a week to say, "Hey man, saw you in Tesco's." Hey man, in fact, I had one just come up yesterday when I was in hospital with Riley boy. Someone said, "Hey, saw you today in hospital."
Mm-hmm.
No kidding.
It's
How much did that cost?
That cost $20.
That's it?
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly.
geez.
And I don't do it as a hey, check me out, I'm a YouTube sensation. But do you know what? When you must know Steve, right? You must know yourself. You must go to a town or wherever, and hey, it's Steve, Small Engine. You must get it, right? You must get it because I get it. I get it already.
Yeah.
So I think there is an opportunity for you to obtain subscriptions through advertising, whether it be on your van and whether it be via YouTube or lawnmower repair service sales coming through as well. So it's not an overly big sign. It's just it's quite subtle, works quite well. And people do send me photographs of them standing next to my van, sticking their fingers up, stuff like
Mick,
that.
is that a sticker or a vinyl piece of vinyl? The vinyl.
It's a sticker. Yes, it is a vinyl sticker.
Okay.
Got a
That's crazy.
$25 super chat. This will buy birthday cupcake. Thank you very much, cupcake. Boy. There you go. Lord, you lot are spending today.
You guys are crazy.
Definitely.
It must be payday. My Lord.
I can't wait till my next birthday.
Now, Steve, you have to go careful now because don't they start taxing senior citizens in America when you get over a certain amount in Canada?
No, you're thinking about a different Canadian. I like to call him Uncle Bruce.
Look at
he's not here right now.
Here's something else you get. You probably here you go. In fact,
You are
these have been
pickled
sitting in my
anyway. You are
basement
very
all winter
pickled.
long. They're finally done.
You're very pickled.
I make pickles.
Are they hot or regular?
I do. I make pickles right there.
All right. I do pickle eggs.
So that's what he's measuring that on, Mick.
There you go.
I make.
I don't think he's measuring them. That's not what he's doing with them. Have you seen that?
I make them.
All I can say, I'm not saying nothing on that one. I can say nothing on that one.
You dirtbag. Do you see how suggestive he was there? You see that? How suggestive he did that? Dirtbag.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Briggs, did you grow those?
Yeah, I grow my own cucumbers. I got a big backyard.
I bet you're happy with them.
I'm actually starting to sell my composted dirt because they legalized weed in New York. So I'm selling my composted dirt.
When you first come up on this stream tonight, the phone was on the floor and your pants around your ankles, and now you're in the fridge of big pickles. That's all I'm saying, brother. That's all I'm saying.
My pants are not down the floor. I'm not a pervert.
Oh, you play with cucumbers like that, you know what I mean?
Do you have your camera in your refrigerator right now?
At least it isn't gherkin jerkin.
Yes, I do.
Remember when
I
you
do,
used to
right
get
there.
pickles in the barrel? Remember? Years ago? Pickles in the barrel.
Can
You used to be able to go to the store and pick out your pickles.
I got 6 gallons of these. Who wants some pickles?
You are pickled.
You make any spicy ones, Scott?
I'll have ones that you haven't touched.
Or used.
You can't send them. You can't send any of those to Klaus. They'll charge them about $400 duty.
Oh, here you go. Here's
They will.
Here's a.
Are they
There's
lady
a nice
friendly?
big fresh one for you.
Are they lady friendly for you?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Hey,
I don't think so. Here's a fresh one for you.
Dirty
Chicanic's husband?
boy.
Mr. Briggs, that looks delicious.
Nick, is that Chicanic's husband? Who's in the chat? Do you see that?
Where are you looking? Where are you looking?
Is it
Dude Canic?
Chicanic's husband?
Here's
Yeah.
here's a bigger one.
Yeah, that's Duke Cannon.
Here's a bigger one.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
You have to make these. They take a year to make.
You're off your
Well, you're off your
What's
yes.
You do your own brine, Scott, or you buy it?
I do my own.
I
I'm
pick
German.
a,
They're German. It's a German recipe from when my family was in Wolfsburg, Germany.
Cool.
Oh, that's Volkswagen territory.
Cheers,
Perfect.
Duke. Cheers, Duke.
Yeah.
All right, fix it and scrap it.
Cool. Hey, Dude Canic. Mick just put the link out there. Let's meet Chicanic's husband.
Yeah, bring him
Yeah,
up.
that'd be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, get your ass up here. Rightio, with that part of the show, we're going to have a quick little competition for those of you who did win something last week. They've all been sent off, and this week we got another guess what it is, and all you got to do is write in the chat what you think this is and what it is used for, and you could be the winner of some of Micks Mowers cheap and tacky merchandise. And here is your first picture.
It's a pickle. Oh, no. Spoke too soon.
See what I did there? See that? See that? See that there? Klaus!
Yeah. I have absolutely no clue.
Klaus! Who's that? Who's that geezer with a carburetor in his hand?
That's my great grand uncle, but I still have an idea what he's doing there.
There you go. There's the first one. Have a go on that. See how you get on. It might go quite quick, actually. I think it will do. You know, it's self-sufficient. I think. Where are you guys? You're back here somewhere. Where are you? You're there. All right, come in the way. Right, where are we? Chastity belt? No. A poker? No. Ken's wallet? No. Navigator? No. Flower pot? Is it a pickle fork?
Part of the helmet.
I like that part of a helmet.
That was a good one. Oh Lord! Is it a part of a helmet? Is it a belt buckle? Sword? No. I've won, haven't I? No, you haven't. No. Really old windy thing. Windy key? No. Car paddle.
Check the private chat too.
Paddle. Yeah, all the baby. Yeah. You started for 10. Bolt? No. Key? No. Cane? No. No. It's Milk's. What's that? Key to Milk's liquor cabinet? No. Half a sword, a helmet? No. Check the private chat. A ceiling fan? No. Oh, that made me laugh. That did. Well, do you know what?
Bottle opener. Yeah, good call.
I handpicked this. I handpicked this especially for someone on my panel, and I thought you'd have that.
For Klaus?
Yeah.
It's a Viking. It's a Viking image, but
Yeah.
I guess that's right before we invaded the Isles.
No.
Ah.
I don't know.
Chastity belt.
No.
Bottle opener.
Bottle opener, yeah.
Yeah, so we have a winner.
Roman sex toy.
We have a winner. However, I did hear somebody say it beforehand.
Got to be in the text.
Yeah, it's got to be in. It's got to be in there. I'm afraid it's got to be in there. We know the rules and regs. Where is it? There's one. There's two. I think it was you, Ken.
Oh, Scepter?
No.
Because when you bottle opener. Oh yeah, because to me it looked like an old bottle opener I used to use. You know, like the weird.
I think Steve said it.
No, I said it because I saw Ken typed it, and I just repeated what Ken said.
So it's sort of a bottle opener. I'll go with that. It's actually a corkscrew.
Oh,
corkscrew.
So it's a wine bottle opener. Ken's right.
Yeah, wine bottle opener. We'll go with that, shall we? So there it is.
Vikings didn't drink wine.
Huh?
Blimey, that's an old one.
Yeah, that was kind of hard though.
What do you mean? Hold up. What do you mean Vikings didn't use wine? Hello?
Yeah, but didn't they drink it in deerskin?
Beer.
Nick, I got to tell you, I don't think that's a wine bottle opener. I think that's some kind of a Viking torture device. That's what it looks like to me.
And just to prove the point, that just goes to prove that Vikings used to sit down at a table with candlelights, Klaus, and drink wine and have shrimp salads. Zoom
in again, Mick. I want to see it. Because is it
was
really
that
an
right
opener,
before or after
like
we invaded the Isles?
It was before because you had to be drunk to do it.
Who sent that in, Mick?
It was actually on a site that I use frequently, and it was actually labelled as a bottle cork opener.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought it was a knuckle duster.
Yeah, different.
Using that as a knuckle duster.
I put it in there too, bottle opener, no big deal.
Mick, I got to start sending you some pictures for real.
Oh my lord! You need to turn your microphone on in the basement. You want to come up? Your microphone is turned off, my old mucker, down the bottom there. Yeah, you need to turn your microphone on and turn your YouTube off.
Actually, you know what, Mick? Can I defer to somebody?
You can.
Why don't you defer to Dudanic and Chickanic? Let them have something.
Okay, no worries. So, Dudanic and Chickanic, if you're still in the chat, you have won one of Micks Mowers Cheap and Tacky merchandise prizes. So if you want to email me up, there you go. You can get a keyring, sticker, or bottle opener. Take your pick, give me an email, and just let me know. So that's been donated by Kent Small Engines to your good selves. Please welcome Chris Outdoors to the chat. Chris, you've got to turn your microphone on, buddy boy. Your mic is turned off.
Oh, I got little kids in the back, so I'm very used to having the microphone because at any given moment somebody's going to kick that door in. And this whole thing will be ruined.
Yeah, we understand that, mate. All right, Rose.
How are you guys?
Yeah, doing all right, mate. I'm trying to keep on the chat. John thinks it's a sex aid, and he's been deleted for that.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got a few people here acting the fool, but that's okay. They're allowed to. It happens. How you doing, Chris? You doing well, buddy?
Yeah, and I wanted to get on and say happy birthday personally to you. So I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, so just wanted to say happy birthday and get a chance to chat. This is some pretty awesome company that I am in. I have observed all you guys from a distance for quite some time. So this is a pretty cool moment for me.
Yeah, before we go any further, when you say awesome people in the chat, let me just get rid of Mr. Briggs. That is now awesome. Mr. Briggs now out of the way. If I bring him back, it's not so awesome. See how, do you see the difference? Awesome, not so awesome.
Oh, whatever.
But he's got pickles.
Hey, Chris, is that your YouTube channel's name underneath your picture there?
It is.
Chris Axe Outdoors?
It is, yeah. Yeah,
I will say Chris has got, do you know what? He hasn't got a massive channel, but your videos, they're kick-ass, Chris. They're kick-ass.
Thank you.
They're really good, brother.
No,
really
I appreciate that. I just for anybody that is curious, my goal, like the long-term vision, is to get to the younger generation through, video editing and under a certain age consumes content so differently than we do. Put like a 16 or 17-year-old in, just for example, in front of one of Musty's videos, great dude, awesome channel. I watch it religiously.
Yeah.
They probably wouldn't last 30 seconds. And that's no disrespect to him, but I saw some of that and I'm like, man, what can I do to help or just to contribute or chip in any way, shape, or form? And there's already been a couple. This kid, Jack, he messaged me on Instagram a few weeks ago. And he was like, hey, man, he's a sophomore in high school. He's like, I've been watching your videos, never knew anything about mechanic or small engine stuff. And he just got hooked and he started flipping and selling lawnmowers. My wife will still tell you to this day, she's just like, dude, shut up. I'm still on a high.
That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling.
I could have died at that moment. Perfectly fine. And that was just one. I can't imagine like some of you guys are doing that, at scale. That is so cool to have just a small teeny part in that. And I am so excited just to be even, in the same conversation as that. So
well, I'm just looking at a 15-year-old Troy build that I'm going to watch tomorrow. So thank you.
Thank you. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah. And the editing and the step-by-step way in which you do it. I mean, so many people I get a bit criticised, Chris, about my own channel because people sort of say, why don't you just get on with it? And, but if you're not showing step-by-step process in an easy-to-follow manner, the younger generation, if they don't have the right tools there and then, they're going to be switched off. They're not going to follow the process, So you've got to have it in a process that's easy to follow, easy viewable. And put in plain English or American for that matter, so that the user of today can follow it, and get the job done.
Yeah.
Hey, Mick.
Yes, babe.
Can I ask you a question?
As long as it's not personal.
Well, this is very personal. Do you have a second wife?
Do I have a second wife? No way.
Your wife's name's Sue, right?
Yeah.
Well, Mick Hardy says that I am Mick's wife. I don't know. Not sure what this means.
Mick Hardy. Where's Mick Hardy? Mick Hardy. Mick Hardy.
I am Mick's wife. What the hell? Maybe that's just wishful thinking, Mick.
Where are you looking?
What are you reading?
I got you. Right, I am Mick's wife. You have a Kurt Russell, Patrick Swayze look about you.
What?
So Steve Small Engines has that Kurt Russell, Patrick Swayze thing about him. So obviously he's got a little thing for you going there, Steve, whilst declaring his love for me.
For you. Annie Liz.
This is not the Love Boat, for Christ's sake.
Well, I know it's my birthday, but come on, I'm not that drunk.
Well, anyway, since Patrick Swayze's dead.
Well, my last name is Swayze, Steve Swayze, so I'll let you guys figure it out on your own, but whatever.
As long as you don't as long as you don't drink down that Roadhouse pub, we'll be all right, Steve. We'll be all right.
At least that's one thing, Steve. You don't get caught on camera with your outfit on, you know what I mean? Gary Glitter outfit.
With my Roadhouse outfit?
Yeah, Pete Prowse, this is Love Island. He's got a thing about you. He's got a thing about you, Steve.
Oh, dear.
It must be that long blackish, greyish hair you've now got. That must be what it is, Steve.
Steve, if you don't know who the old Gary Glitter is, type it in Google. You'll find out why I'm on about Gary Glitter's silver outfit.
Gary Glitter. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah. I haven't actually heard that name for a long time.
Yeah, he was a weirdo, wasn't
he? Yes, he was. Talking about weirdos, how are you, Steve?
Scotty Daniels, I sent you an email with things I've asked for me to do. Steve Small Engines, I've sent you an email with the things I've asked you for me to do, apparently, from Scotty Daniels.
Oh, Scotty, yes, I got that email last night, actually. I didn't email you back yet. I'm not sure. I don't want to offend you or anything, Scotty, but when we talked about that, the samples that you sent me are something I've already done those. But what I was talking about with the intro is something more along the lines of what Mick has on the beginning of his channel, like a real intro, like a real splashy kind of. Yeah, and then it gets even better after that, though, Mick.
Then in between the power equipment, it shows a can of beer. Then power equipment.
Yeah. Well, just something that's different than just my splash screen at the beginning, you know. So Scotty did actually send me.
That used to crack. What happened to that? I missed
that.
I got a lot of bad comments on that.
Did you? I don't know. That.
Oh, I had so many comments just saying, "Oh my God, that glass breaking at the beginning scared the crap out of my cat."
All right.
So I probably had the volume turned up a little bit too much, but people did like that. But a lot of people didn't like that. Yeah, but I want something. I mean, that's old. That's old school now. I want something more modern, if you want to call it, modern. Yeah. No offense, like Scotty. No offense, man. Like what you did, hey, that's cool too. That's what I used to do, stuff like that. But I just want.
So what was he sending? Was he sending you an intro for your channel or?
Yeah, for my channel. Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, there are lots of good software sites. I can't remember the name of a site I use, but it seems to come out of like Bangkok, the Philippines, and what have you. They tend to do a lot of good stuff out there. You got to purchase it. I think it's about £15 for each thing, so you can get a call to subscribe thing. All that sort of stuff. There's a channel I use, and literally your email. It must be 24/7. I paid for mine, and within 3 minutes, bang! It was over, done, complete, finished. Really good.
Wow.
Really
oh yeah, it's probably a 14-year-old sitting at home on his
definitely probably a 14-year-old. I was a bit skeptical at first because obviously you're paying by PayPal, which is quite secure, but it's going to the Philippines. Nothing against the Filipinos, but you just don't know. But anyway, it come back and I changed my password quick and whatever, and all the rest of it, and yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah, Fiverr too. Ash is saying Fiverr's pretty good.
Yeah, about Fiverr.
They do the same thing.
Oh, Fiverr. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the name of the website. Fiverr. Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Yeah, they were saying it takes about after seven seconds, people lose interest. So you got to do a short one.
Well, I think it goes both ways, Henry. Right? If you've got a channel that is viewable, people enjoy it. Then it doesn't matter about your intro as far as I'm concerned because people will watch a video anyway. I think some people's intros are like 25 seconds long. I'm like, man, come on, get on already, I think mine's about 9 seconds. That's about it, But I think the intro has to be independent to you and to your channel. Someone like Simply Small Engines, for instance, he's got little clips of him out and about. So that intro is unique to him.
I love Martin's. Martin's is the best though. It shows him and his wife patty cake and all that stuff. That's
exactly that. So then again, it's unique to them. There are quite a few intros out at the moment which are a bit samey, and you can tell that someone's done it for him or they've gone to the same website and got the same stuff. So, you got to make it unique to yourself, right?
Yeah. Talking about intros and did you guys see Mower Man's extra today?
Mower Man, what last video ever?
Yep.
Yeah, I got a shout out, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone. He's finished. Mower Man is no more.
Yeah. He decided to quit, sort of.
Well, I've been sort of talking to him off and off via Messenger, and I think he's just achieved what he set out to do.
Yeah.
He didn't want to progress the channel like what we're trying to do, trying to cover all machinery as it comes in, different models. He was out to specialize in one particular area of one particular or one or two particular types of machines with simple and easy to follow fixes. So that's what he set out to do. And within 10 years that he's on, I mean, where did he get up to? He got up to 17,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And as long as the views are on that channel, then he continues to make money on there all day long.
Yeah. But still, I kind of feel sad. I mean, I've been watching him from the get-go, and he,
Well, I think he got quite a bit of flack at one point. He was getting quite a bit of flack because he was doing the same sort of repairs and just went about it differently. I think that's what lots of people sort of thought the process. But this is what I go back to, and we had conversations about it before, is that if you want to do, let's just say, a how to fix a recoil pull cord, something simple, something that we all do. Now, we all know that I've got 1 or 2 videos of those out there. Steve Small Engines has definitely got them, you know. Yeah. So Chris Outdoors, you know, Chris X there, you might think, do you know what's the point? They're already out there. There's tens of millions of them videos. But what you got to remember is you haven't got a video out there. So therefore, your name is not in the hat. So you've got to put your name in that hat to get the viewers out of it, you know. No, and I think Mower Man, he, you know, as I say, he only set out to accomplish an issue that he was having with his lawnmower at the time, and he just took that off and did other fixes, pull cord, strip down, carburetor clean, you know, blaze shot and balances, all that sort of stuff. And I think, I'm not saying he milked it, but he has come to the part of the road where he says, I don't want to be going on to doing newer stuff, vintage stuff, and what have you, and you know, all those sort of videos. I only wanted to do this as part of my channel.
I just feel slightly sad not on his behalf, maybe on my behalf. Because, I mean, SV150 engines, European, Chinese, horrible to work on. He showed me how to do that. And all of a sudden, I found out that he's gone. Because that's where I would go when I had a problem with a 150. And it just, I mean, yeah, I feel kind of sad he didn't make it across and progress the channel. It's yeah.
Well, I think if your heart is not in it, because we all know what it takes, right? You can't just go into your workshop, turn the camera on, and think, oh, what am I going to do? I'll do that a day. That'd be easy enough for me. Because by the time you get into it and get the job done, you've got to be enthusiastic. Yeah. You know, you've got to get all your camera angles right. You've got to get your lighting right. You've got to edit it right. You know, you've got to put all your thumbnails in there. And, you know, but start to finish it on a 20-minute video, you're looking at 2 hours work, you know, just for a 20-minute video, right? Start to finish. And if your heart's not in it, then that's just what it is.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Mick. But it's just still, I mean, yeah.
I think he was very upset. I think he was very upset when the final curtain closed on him. You know, yeah. But he has got other avenues which he's now pursuing, like Stampy's random reviews and what have you. So, you know, he's a businessman as well. Don't forget, you know, he's trying to earn money out of it. So he's found another avenue which will earn him more money. You know, than a standard YouTube channel.
Yeah. You
know, I love the SV150 engines along with the LHP 16 carbies. Yeah, they're simple enough engines to work on. You know,
Dick, for Christ's sake, no.
But the thing is, Algot Klaus, the problem is that for certain areas in the UK, those home user mowers, piece of equipment, that they are standard, and let's be frank, they are crap. Okay, that's why people want the YouTube videos of them, because they're forever breaking down. So it's Mr. Mower Man, he certainly took the SV150 engine to the next extreme, and he told you exactly how to fix any problem on that engine. You know. Yeah. So for that, you've got to commend him, because you know he's actually managed to go out there and do what he said is to be done. Those SV150 engines are still out there, still causing people problems, and they're still watching his videos. As simple as that. Yeah. You know. Yeah. It's what it is. So what direction are you going in then, Chris? Onwards and upwards, I take it is an obvious answer.
It's a great segue into what we were just talking about. I have a video coming out tomorrow that is specific to Father's Day, and holy cow, what a tear-jerker video it's going to be. Nothing to do with small engine repair or anything like that, but my dad, again, tying in with Father's Day, my dad just out of the blue, I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago, he shows up at my place, and he has this box. He's walking up, and he hands me the box, and he's like, "Hey, I love you." And he handed it to me, and it's a DJI Mavic drone. That's like $500-600. I was like, "Bro, what? Cool. Like, no, I can't take this." He's like, "Dude, use it. You're gonna use it if you want it, you love it, use it." I was like, okay, that was all I needed. I was like, thanks, guy. And so I've been able to test that a little bit. And I have a video coming out tomorrow that is extremely sappy. It's kind of like what you'd see on like a commercial, or nothing related to what I've done, but it was so cool to exercise and to stretch the filmmaking muscles. And very quickly, what's happening on my channel is the filmmaking aspect of it, or what people would do in the States, where they say Hollywood, what Hollywood does and what comes out of there, versus the actual working on, and like, here's this and that. There's been so much more emphasis on that side. So I really got to unpack that. I'm going to polish that up tonight, and I might release it at midnight, just so that way it's right on time. But that's what I have going. It's only going to be 2 or 3 minute video, but kind of speaking of what happens when people get stagnant, I think that any attention that somebody can pay to that is what would really, really benefit them in any area, whether it's a YouTube channel, their personal life, their work life, whatever it might be. Always exercising those muscles and stretching in ways that you haven't before. If you're uncomfortable doing it, it's probably a good thing, right? We revert to feelings of comfort as human beings. And I think that is a terrifying situation to be in, when you feel comfortable and complacent. I think that would be a better word, is complacent. So with all that blabber, just to shamelessly plug the video tomorrow, if anybody's curious, it's going to be a really fun one to see what happens and what reaction it gets. So it was a lot of fun to make.
You're a very lucky boy, Chris, because my dad got me a pair of slippers. But however, they are like a drone, so I chucked them at them and they flew for 5 seconds. So they work the same.
Yeah. If you spin it fast enough, it might take off. You can just attach a little camera to it. And
I think you're right. You've got to mix it up a little tiny bit, just to keep your audience engaged. Because I think YouTubers, viewers, they love nothing more than not just watching a channel, but they love to get to know the actual person behind the camera. They want to see that family element as well, and they always want to know what. I think was it Terrell said to Steve, is Steve your real name on my Christmas live stream? Because no one actually knows, really, hand on heart. Is my name actually Mick? Is it actually Mick, or is it Dennis, or is it Brian?
It's Michael.
Or is it Michael? No one actually knows unless you really, really know me, And the good thing with YouTube is you can be anything you want to be behind the camera,
I can be a Dutchman.
Yeah, there's a few channels, Mick, friends of ours too. There's a few channels where it's not their real names.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I think Klaus actually lives in Dallas, Texas.
I do.
I think he's full of it.
Hell yeah, cowboy.
I bet he's got a hat as well. to be fair,
he's really Ford Ferguson.
Yeah. He looks a little bit like Woody, to be fair. But you have got to mix it up a little tiny bit and keep the people engaged. I know that with you saying about drones, there's a YouTube channel in Ireland called Premier Lawns. Good friend of mine. We come across each other's path last year, and he's now just started, or not just started. He's been using drones for a little while, and now he's in with the golf course lads and green care lads on the golf courses, and he flies them drones everywhere and takes some fantastic footage for his channel. And he sucked up like 15,000 subscribers in the past 8 months. Yeah. Just gone from hero, from zero to hero within months. So yeah, if you could mix it up a little tiny bit, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I know that, like guys like Andrew Camerata and some of those people, they'll drone while they're driving in their truck or something, and they'll be controlling the drone, watching themselves. And it's like, how do they do that?
So, what's crazy about the drone technology has taken off, I would say, further than any technology in the last 5 years. It has really exponentially went up, and every company, drone manufacturer has their way to name it, but they have it. It's like a tracker system where you have a little device and you put it in your pocket or whatever, and then you have settings on the drone and you tell the drone what to do. There's like a parallax move, there's like a zoom up move, there's like a helix or an infinity figure 8, and no matter where you are, it knows intuitively where that piece is, and it will follow it everywhere. It's incredible. It truly is incredible. They're packing all this technology into something that's as big as a phone, and it's like only $500.
Yeah, he's doing it on a jet ski too. He's in the middle of a river or whatever, and he's like, say the thing crashes, it's crazy.
Yep. No, I took the one that I have. I took it up, and it's illegal. I do not recommend doing this because on the screen when I was flying it, it was beeping and flashing and yelling at me. I took it up. What was it? It was like 3,000 feet, I think, or 2,500 feet. And I want to say I flew it to our closest grocery store, which was like 2 or 3 miles that way. So it's impressive.
You weren't afraid of losing it?
I was terrified to lose it, but back to the push the boundaries things. I don't know. I wanted to just let it go, and it did okay. I got it all the way there, and it started yelling at me that I had low battery, so I quickly brought it home. But
so what about licensing then, Chris? Because over here in the UK, it's now illegal to fly a drone unless you have a license, and there's lots of areas you can't fly it because some YouTuber, I believe he's YouTuber, flew his over Gatwick Airport and delayed plane
at the White House.
Hours.
Yeah, you get pretty warned in the form of digital messages when you download the app, and there's a lot of documentation in there that at least here I'm in the States in Michigan. They every state or every country, whatever, has their rules.
Isn't your frequency registered though, Chris?
So if I don't know, no, mine's not. I have a small enough one where you don't have to register it. I think I'm at the point, or I don't know what the point is, but if you get to a certain size or caliber, I don't know what they measure it in, you are by law required to register that drone with the FCC or FAA. And then within that, you have guidelines, and I think. Oh man!
You have to have a pilot's license.
I was going to say you have to have. Yep, I don't think it's a traditional pilot's license.
No, it's a drone license.
Yeah, you have to have. I think it's like a 2 or 3 hour course or a 10-hour course or whatever it is of protocols and if this then that, what to do here, what to do there.
My buddy had to take that course before they would give him the code to turn on the drone.
Yep. So and it's evolved over time now where I'm sure the drone manufacturers and the governments or whoever get in touch and they're like, okay, we'll manufacture ones that are only this big if you allow our audience or our company or our customer base to not have to go through all this hassle. And there's money and stuff all behind it. So the smaller ones they don't require as much of that, but you got to pay attention to where you're going and what you're doing. Birds are actually a big problem for drones too, because birds will want we have a couple big hawks that live around here, and I got to pay attention to where those things are when I take it up. Otherwise, they'll want to run into it.
So I got something to say about that too. Check this out. See that?
Nice.
That is not a drone. That is a toy quadcopter. In Canada, they do not classify this as a drone because it does not weigh more than 900 grams. In Canada, if it weighs more than 900 grams, it's not a toy quadcopter anymore, or a toy. It's a toy. It goes to now it's a real drone.
Yeah, but I thought
it goes over 900 grams.
Yeah, but
because this thing, I live 7 kilometers away from an airport.
Wow.
And I can fly this around legally because I can't get past my treetops. I can't get up to an airplane to interfere with an airplane by landing.
Do you have to be inside of it, Steve, or do you have it on video on your phone?
I do not have that. No, this is just.
How's he getting inside of that? That's too small.
Maybe Mick could get inside of that.
Thin ice, boy, thin ice.
There's the little cockpit right there. Mick fit right in there. No, I know what you mean though. I know what you mean, Kenny. No, I do not have. There is a camera on it, so yeah, I can actually watch on my phone or whatever where it's flying around. But yeah, they don't in Canada. It's probably different in the States, but that is not considered a drone in Canada. It's just a toy.
You can't do it in the UK at all, mate. Anywhere in the UK, they'll have you. In fact, Chislehurst Motors was saying the bloke that did it shut down Gatwick Airport for a week. For a whole week, they shut it down.
Because of a kid flying around his toy quadcopter?
Yeah, but they actually did release a video on it, I think, on YouTube. But,
you don't know what it was doing, right?
Yeah. If it's intentionally trying to interfere. Yeah.
I think it was. But hopefully, Chris,
interesting.
that should give you a different angle, to your channel. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. No, I'm excited, and tomorrow is going to be the first time I put it into it. So I've just been toying around with it, but it's a lot of fun. I'm a kid again. I mean, I'm a kid still, but I'm just reliving the RC days of driving things around. So it's I'm still just a big child, not anymore a little child.
Cool. That'd be cool. Thanks. So what are you been up to then, Dave? You been up to much, buddy? You're very quiet up there in the corner.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
I just kind of chilling out. I love your lives.
You love my lives?
Yeah, I love your lives, man.
Oh, man.
You're a great man.
You'll make me cry. What have you been doing then?
Pretty much caught up. Just kind of chilling out.
What, busy week?
I finally got that lawnmower out, and he's really happy. Got a few chainsaws out. Got them done.
Chainsaws?
Yeah.
So you don't mind working on 2-stroke stuff, then?
Yeah, I love 2 strokes.
Where you been? You can't just walk off. Where you been? More Looney Juice.
Looney Juice.
So what drinks on you too?
What chainsaw have you been working on then, Dave?
We're working on a Husqvarna 440. I had a couple Poulons, and a few Ryobis.
Ryobi?
Yeah, I don't like Ryobis.
No one likes a Ryobi, do they?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you're right. You're correct, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, but I tell you though, Ryobi's getting real popular with the electric stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
But
hopefully they have more success with that than they did with the gas-powered stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I have 2 Ryobi's trimmers, 4-stroke, and for what I use them for, they're pretty good. I mean, they change the oil every year, and they just start and run, no problem. But then again, they only run for about 10-15 minutes at a time. So.
Yeah. What's that? The 4-strokers?
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea.
Okay, if you just run 1 tank of gas and cool off for about 8 hours. Yeah.
Sorry, Jungle Bob. What was that?
I said they're okay if you just use 1 tank of gas and you gotta let them cool off. Some of these people like try using them as commercial equipment.
Yeah, exactly. I actually have 2, and one is about 3 years older than the other one. And the older one has the camshaft. It's got plastic lobes on it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. It still runs, no problem. But I know if you run that for like 3 hours in a row, it's gonna go bust. I
had a Ryobi 4-stroke come in. A bloke give it to me, and it was in really good nick. He even gave me a brand spanking new carb with it as well. I couldn't get it to run. Took it apart, and the exhaust cam was just ever so slightly pitted. You can see it was pitted.
Yeah.
And I tried to sort of repair it best I could, and try and give it a bit more, but you can't even buy that cam. You can't get it. It does not exist.
If you buy it today, you'll get it full metal.
Yeah.
Full metal, yeah. I changed the oil I use on them. I switched from the original recommended 10W30 to 20W50 full synthetic.
Yeah.
And it seems to work better on it.
Yeah.
Well, Mick, I can't stay up here very long, but I just want to come up and wish you a happy birthday, man.
Oh, you're a little superstar. Are you going to sing me happy birthday?
Go
on then, where you go? Go on then. Floor's yours, go.
Come on, young Bob. You can do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sir Mick. Happy birthday to you.
He did it.
I don't have any cash. and that's
In fact, I was on Dave's stream. I think it was during the week, and they all give me heartfelt messages, and they all sang me happy birthday. The funny thing is, as they all started singing, the cats and the dogs started barking and meowing in the local street in the area. They're all sitting there singing happy birthday to me.
Hey, James Hayes is in the house.
Hayes is in the house. There's Hayes. Hi, James. Mate,
Oh,
he was going to come up today, but I don't think he got his permission to play slip from his wife. You know he's got to have permission, right? Has anyone found any backup for Ryobi machines?
Yeah, anything is a backup for one of those.
Yeah.
Pick one.
I'd like to back up over one of them.
You will notice on the video I did where I ran it out of I put straight gas in it and ran it till it totally smoked the piston. Guess what? That was a Ryobi, and it didn't hurt my feelings at all.
Oh, Steve, that's bad. That's bad.
I got a couple sitting over there.
That's bad.
It actually worked out great. It just melted the piston right out of it. It was cool, man.
I had one come in about 3 weeks ago. I think he was a doctor, and he was quite chuffed. He bought in this Ryobi for me to look at because it had an electric start on it, which didn't work either. And to be fair, all I had to do was just tweak that carburetor on the high side. That's all I did to it. It ran okay. You know, he was chuffed with it, but as soon as I got it running, that's good enough for me. It's running. You know, just put it out the door. I'm not doing nothing else to it because if you take that carburetor off to clean the carburetor, it ain't never going to run again. So I just got it running, tweaked it, and just got it out the door.
Yeah, but I mean, Ryobi is if you buy it and think you're gonna get a piece of equipment that's gonna run for like 6 hours a day, you're mistaken.
Commercially.
It's cheap stuff. It'll work perfectly if you run it half an hour, 3 times a week. It'll be fine. But other than that, you're gonna smoke it. I mean, it's simple as that.
Yeah, try to explain it to them, but I think they're getting a cheap deal. They want to pay $120, and they're going to go out and do commercial work, and then they want to bring it to somebody like us.
No, but that's what happens to most stuff. People buy a cheap lawnmower at $120 or $50 in it.
And they go running
and they run it 6 hours a day. It's gonna die. It's simple as that. I mean, you get what you pay for, and it's.
I was watching the Mower Medic. He had a brand spanking new steel 111 come in.
Yeah.
And he reckons that the guys are using those for 10 to 12 hours a day, stopping just to refuel and have a drink. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know
what model? What?
111. Brand spanking new.
111 what?
R.
FS.
Oh, the Formix?
Yes.
Brand spanking new. Brand spanking new.
Yeah.
Done in already.
And what people don't realize about the Formix is that they are so sensitive to right fuel mix. It's unbelievable.
Is that the one that the valve got? They floated the valve on and
it's the 4-stroke that uses 2-stroke mix.
Buongiorno.
Hey, Klaus, I actually got something to say about that.
Yeah.
Several years ago when the FS90s came out, same thing, the Formix, Steel Canada gave a local golf course to the greenskeepers on the golf course, and they gave them 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they said only use 50-to-1 mix in this one and only use 100-to-1 mix in this one.
Yeah.
And that's all they did on those 2, and they used them every day for 1 year. And then Steel took them back and completely took everything apart and calipered everything, and there was absolutely no difference between the 50-to-1 and the 100-to-1 mix on those 4 mixes.
Was that their Ultra though? Was it Ultra?
He also told me, do not tell anybody that.
No.
So
but
I'm not
the
telling
reason
anybody
the
that.
reason why, and honestly, Steve, the reason why I don't want you to know is that Steel sells their premix at 50 to 1.
Yeah.
It goes for their full range.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they don't want to start.
That's steelcanadalimited.com.
Yeah. Steel Moto Mix.
Well, it's like that Opti 2. I hear the 100 to 1. I'm like, ew.
Yeah, I don't like
But
that at all.
it's a 4-stroke engine, right? It runs half the RPM of a 2-stroke. Of course, it'll run fine at 100 to 1. No problem.
Yeah.
It's got to lubricate what? The pistons, the piston rods, the camshaft, and that's it. And I mean,
Oh, Jason.
So Hayes Machinery says, I'm sorry, guys. I was planning to come up, and I would love to, but the day has just run away from me, I'm afraid. I hope you all have a lovely birthday, Mick, and I'll see you all soon. That's just James saying his wife
Very
said no.
nice.
His wife said no.
Your wife said no, James.
Go
Sorry.
upstairs and have a bath. It's bath time, James, she said. Not coming up. Cheers, James.
No.
Thanks for your buddy. Much appreciated.
No, but
hang on. Obviously, we got Buongiorno in the house. Here he is. All right, buddy.
Buongiorno.
Mick, this is for you, mate.
So, that's good.
I just knew that was coming.
What you got there, buddy? What you got?
This is for you, mate. Right? You ready?
What's he lighting on fire?
Happy birthday to you.
Excellent.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, sorry, Matt. I ate it. Sorry. Yummy in my tummy.
Phil, why don't you write a fart, Phil?
Conquer. It's not a problem, mate, because the next time you come down here, there would be a restriction on cakes and sausage rolls.
Oh. You know why there's no cake there, don't you? Because he ate it between the kitchen and the chair.
Steve, you're already on thin ice. You know that, Steve.
No, I'm talking about you.
How are we doing, guys? Good to see you all.
I thought Conquer was lighting a cake.
I was
lighting the candles on a cake, and I was like, "Yeah, it's gone already. He already ate it."
I ate a lot, candles and all, as they say.
Hey, I got a question from something that we were talking about a little bit earlier. I would love to get your guys' thoughts on. So the compromisation of when a manufacturer, kind of cheaps out. Let's just take John Deere, for example, right? John Deere, great company. Home Depot has a price point of what their customers want to be at, so they approach Home Depot. I'm assuming this is how it works, right? Home Depot approaches John Deere and says, hey, our customers want your equipment, but they want them at this price. John Deere has a decision to make. They can say, sorry, this is what we make and this is what our prices are. Here's our fluctuation, or here's our bit. Or they can sell out and they can use cheaper materials and make it, right? So if that's the case, and that's my assumption of how that goes, right? I agree or disagree. Who do you think that's on? Would you blame more the customer or blame more the company, the manufacturer?
Blame them for what, though? I don't understand.
That they don't setting the price. Walmart is the biggest defender of that. Walmart will go in and say, "I'll buy 10 million of these, but this is what I'm paying. Take it or leave it."
Right, but I guess what I'm getting at is the pride or that company knowing that they are going to now sell out and have a substandard line of their product out there in the world, right? That's a decision that they have to make, but that's what the customer wants. So where does that come in? Because now a lot of that stuff that we deal with the plastic carburetors and all that other stuff, right? That's something that we directly come in contact with, versus a company like, Steel, for example, won't do that. And that's awesome. And that's okay, right? I'm okay with Steel for doing that. They'll never probably sell that stuff in Home Depot. And there's nothing wrong with Steel. There's nothing wrong with Home Depot or whatever. Right. So who do you attribute that to more? I would say that falls more with the company, right? Who cares what the customer wants? But then there's the balance of how do you run a company? You know what I mean? I'd be curious just to get your guys' thoughts on that.
Where I live, the price of a John Deere S120 at Home Depot is the exact same price as at the local dealership.
That's the MSRP. You're not getting a discount.
That's interesting. The stuff where I'm at, there's a significantly lower difference between the box store stuff and the dealer stuff.
Really? You have the same model for model?
It's different models, but I mean, there's still a significant difference between one and the next. I understand.
You get what you pay for. The general transmission plastic tranny versus a Peerless, or you get what you pay for.
Right. The only time I notice the difference between dealer and
stamp
deck versus welded deck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I heard one time that steel was. No, I heard one time actually John Deere, the guy I talked to who actually worked for Deere in Horicon, Wisconsin, said that the engines they were putting into the box store ones were a little lesser quality Chinese engine than what they were putting into some of the other ones, But the thing is, like any business, I mean, I got my MBA just to chat this out here. A company is only there to make money for the shareholder. That's all they're there for. Okay. Yeah. A company's goal is to make money. Doesn't matter customer, doesn't matter anything else, to make money. And whichever way they can do it, they do it. So if Home Depot or Walmart or anybody comes in and says, look, I want to buy 6 million of your units and I want to pay this, they're going to take it.
Yeah.
So, whether it be a model with a little bit less features or a little bit less thicker material, whatever, they're going to make their margin, whatever it is, and they're going to make the quality suffer and the usefulness of the product to make their margin. But it's all about the bottom line. That's it. It has nothing to do with quality. It has nothing to do with the end user. It has to do with the shareholder equity and making money. That's it.
Bob, you do know that you got your real name down as your channel name, mate, don't you? Before I bring you up, just to make sure you don't want to put that on there. If you want to change it to your channel name, you've actually got your real name on there, buddy. Is that okay? Give me a thumbs up if that's all right or not. Okay.
And I'll be honest with you, Chris. One time with Deere, we actually measured engine blocks one time on like a D110 versus a D105, whatever. The wall thickness of the engine block was like 40 thousandths thinner on one of the blocks. So there is differences.
Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, double wide 6 in the house.
Happy birthday, Mick.
Yo, cupcake. Thank you very much indeed. You're a star.
When's your birthday today?
Hey?
It's your birthday today.
Not today. It's in a couple of days, but it doesn't happen over the weekend. So yeah, I'm doing it. It's a pre-Micks Mowers thing, but yeah, it's over the weekend. So I thought over the next day or two. So
well, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
can I have my super chat back?
Yeah, I'll put a time stamp on it. Steve, can you just text me over your bank detail card number and your security card on the back, and I'll come get it.
You need the password and also the 3-digit code on the back of my MasterCard?
That's the one. No, I've got that already, mate. Got that already.
Hey, Nick, okay. Hey, Nick, have Christina come up and sing you happy birthday like Marilyn Monroe.
No, she's probably been drinking. She's probably on that wine already. There she is, Mrs. Pate. There she is, bless her heart. She sent me a happy birthday wish too. How you doing, Bob? You all right, buddy?
Good, doing well.
Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Family all okay?
For you. For everybody. I have a question for everybody. I was working on a Briggs and Stratton intact twin, and there was something wrong with one of the coils. Actually, the coil that has the fuel pump pulse line, that one was not working, and I was trying to get the thing to run on the other cylinder, and it wouldn't run at all. And I've had this issue before where I've tried to have a Briggs twin run on one cylinder, and it won't do it. So are those coils tied together or not? Anyone know?
Would you disconnect the diode harness?
No.
You got to disconnect the diode harness or else it'll kill them.
Yeah. Well, I had spark on the cylinder I was trying to run.
Yep.
But with the other coil not working, the good one wouldn't work.
Because sometimes with them both dead, that harness will kill the other one too. So I disconnect the harness and then try it with
I took the harness off. It still wouldn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I pulled the kill wire. Is that what you mean?
Huh. Yeah. Well, that's strange.
And this is the second time I've actually had this happen. What's that, Henry?
Is it a single wire that connects both? Is it a single wire that connects both magnetos?
I think so.
Yeah, well, that's probably why.
Yeah, if it's one coil, one ignition module that has 2 wires coming off of it, that's different than having one separate coil on both sides. Yeah.
Well, there were 2 separate coils on the thing.
Yeah, but does one coil have 2 tabs and the other one have 1?
I don't know. I'd have to look at that. The one I replaced had 1 tab.
But some of them just have 1 tab and the other coil got the 2 tabs.
Without 1.
I know diode. If the diode, one of the diodes is bad, it's not going to let you fire the other one either.
But he said he disconnected the harness though, so it's just a coil. That's weird.
Yeah, so anyhow, and then I put a new coil in it, like a known good one, and yeah, both sides are firing fine.
On your phone's out here, yeah.
So I just didn't know what it was. If anyone knew.
Oh, there you go.
No, I don't know. I would have thought Ken would know. I can hear the cogs turning.
I know. No, usually it's a stupid harness, like Henry was saying. But if you just put the one in, Bob, just the one.
Yeah.
Are they both the same part number, Bob?
Well, I don't know. I put a used coil on,
okay.
So I didn't look it up.
Interesting.
That's weird.
Weird one. You seem to be getting a few machines at the moment, Bob, which are causing you a bit of problems, mate.
Yeah, it's normal. I've actually, most of these machines that are giving me problems are ones that I got from a dealer that were traded in and have all kinds of problems. So,
hey, are you allowed to take one of your machines into school and just say here to your students, just say, here, you guys figure it out?
No.
Not allowed? Let them do the Googling. Let them do the research.
Yeah.
That's good teaching. That'd be that actually, I don't see anything wrong with that. My shop teacher used to bring stuff in all the time and say, here, you guys fix this, figure it out.
Yeah, it's a different
I'm sure he was selling it on the side too.
Most of these kids aren't interested in anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I mean, sometimes they'll have like a broken tool, like a drill or sander, and I'll give it to a kid to take apart. But, you know, small engine stuff's real dirty. What am I going to do? Bring in a leaf blower and then it smell like gas?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, I think you know it's only some that aren't interested. I think that there's still a good percentage that is, you know, and they need to learn quite quick because in 10 years' time, 20 years' time, it's going to be really difficult for them, really difficult, you know. And those life skills they're going to be gone, you know. Unless you're working on some kind of vintage stuff. I mean, over here in the UK, once the petrol stuff is gone. You're just not going to see it, man, unless you're in a museum.
I think you have to learn how to use your tools anyway, mate. You can soon tell you want somebody working. You can tell if they're used to handling a spanner or whatever, you know. Oh
yeah, well, I agree with you. I mean, I did a video of one of my middle boys, Joshy. He wasn't doing very well due to lockdown. His self-esteem and his mental health took a bit of a dive, and I think he lost his sociable skills. I think that's what happened. So I brought him down the shed just for a day with Dad, like, you know, and we took a mower apart, stripped it down, did the carburetor clean, and mucked about. And you know, he couldn't tell you one end of a hammer to another. You know, it's as simple as that. He couldn't identify that. But what he did learn by the end of it is that, you know, he can do anything if he puts his mind to it. And secondly, he managed to earn himself 30, 40 quid. Because due to the sale of the machine, gave him a bit of a perk. I said, well, you can go and spend that now on Amazon, go and buy yourself a new zombie shoot me up game, or you can go and buy another 3 or 4 lawnmowers and fix them up. And no, he went and bought a zombie game. So that's what it is, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a way of the world. But you know, I don't know. It's as a young kid, you know, I was always told, you know, get out the house, go and play, and don't come back till it's dark, you know. And nowadays, kids can stay indoors and talk to people across the world. We never used to be able to do that, you know.
Yeah, it took me years to work out why my mum and dad used to send me to Sunday school every Sunday afternoon. It took me years to work it out. As soon as they got us kids out of the house, wow, we ended up with another brother or sister.
Yeah, it happens, you know. It is weird. It is weird. I see your boy was in your workshop last week, Bob, wasn't he? You know, giving you a hand. Has that materialised to anything, or has he gone back indoors?
Yeah, he doesn't have an interest in it, and neither does my daughter. So, you know, I try and get them out there, and they wander off, you know. You know,
yeah, tough.
Hey, Bob, on that coil, did the one that you put on, did you hook the wire up as well?
Yeah.
They ran with and without?
Yeah, I put the wire on, I screwed the thing down, and as soon as I kicked the mower over, it started instantly and ran fine, both sides. I've had this happen before. One time I was helping a buddy out, and I told him that he had a coil problem, so we were narrowing it down to which coil it was, and the thing wouldn't run on one cylinder. And I don't know
where the one coil goes bad and it puts out the other via that line. You know, that's common.
Yeah, and if you look at, if you get too
lordy.
If you put,
Hi, Nick. Happy birthday.
oh boy,
Not happening. It's not happening. Can't put up with that. Not happening.
Oh, yeah. And
I'll be right back, Nick.
a happy birthday. Stop it, Jason. Stop it. Happy birthday to you.
I'll be right back.
Happy birthday, Micks Mowers. Happy birthday.
Kind of trouble. Mick's gonna hurl.
He's trying to blow chunks.
Now I know. I know that's not Chrissy, because you just went like that, and you've only got size 3 feet, and I know Jason's got small feet. I know that's Jason right there. What are you doing? Oh, Lord, the wheels have successfully fallen off.
Oh, I don't know, Mick. I would, wouldn't you?
Must be the water in Long Island.
Happy birthday. Bob, where are your hands? Roberta, where are you, Roberta?
in my living room.
Unbelievable. Did we lose Steve? Did Steve go? Yeah, Steve's fallen off the planet, isn't he? Where did Steve go?
Yeah. It's just called excited, Nick.
It's funny. It's funny how Jason came up, started singing, and then Steve's just started off somewhere.
He's starting to reactivate his Instagram.
How you doing, YouTube Mad Hatters? Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Are you doing good?
Oh, I'm doing good, thank you. It's a whopping 114 degrees in the driveway. Beautiful day to get stuff done.
Oh.
That's warm. Mark Whiteley said, "God, I'm going to have nightmares tonight." Yeah, I know. See, there we were talking small engines, talking about coil straps and ignition this and cylinders that, and all of a sudden Jason comes up and starts singing "Happy Birthday" dressed as Marilyn Monroe on a bad day. That's what happens right there.
More like Marilyn Manson.
And I personally thought the stream couldn't get any worse, Conker, to be fair. You know what I mean?
I thought Conker was going to light himself on fire.
I tell you what, you need to take off that tourniquet now. You won't be sitting behind any longer.
I mean.
Oh, dear Lord.
Unbelievable. Well, thank you very much, you two, for that nice little birthday wish. It's much appreciated. I did catch you guys on your live today. I was ducking in and out of there watching you two having a chat. So it's very nice to see my Long Islanders give a bit of support. Thank you very much indeed for that. Much appreciated.
Oh, you're welcome. I was in the chat for a little bit before somebody muted me for some reason. No, but
yeah.
It's okay. No, I was actually working on a tiller that was older than me, and it was funny. I would have been clueless without Steve's video series on his tiller. You know, I really don't work on things older than me, except for her. So, you know, I pass up on older machines. I made that mistake once. I try not to make it
honey,
again.
that's not you. I usually take care of myself.
Oh, good girl.
Danger zone. Danger zone. Oh.
Oh Lord.
Oh, you're gonna drop us down, Nick. I'll tell you, mate. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, she's used to me by now. I think Nixie, remember that Instagram message? I tried picking a fight with her on purpose for a YouTube video segment, and it completely went the wrong way. She took it in full stride.
Wrong girl.
Completely blew that.
We've been together for too long.
I got nothing. I got nothing to say. I'm done. What about you, Bob? Are you all right down there, Bob?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know what to tell him.
Yeah, me and Bob are in the same boat. We're just rowing away, nice and quiet.
Wait. Bob is still rewinding to the clip of Marilyn singing. He's catching up on the live again.
Oh, lordy.
Wait. Can we talk about Roberta had a YouTube video where he was making fun of Bruce Pender, and he was wearing nothing but a coat. So I don't understand what's the big deal. Right?
Yeah, I see
nothing but Bruce Pender's coat on for that video.
I see that, and to be fair, I thought there'd be more people doing videos in blue coats. To be fair, I thought more would take the challenge up, but I don't know if that's still gonna happen. But I've just got a feeling that Bob will not be the last one in the blue coat. I reckon there'll be a few more doing that yet. Speaking of which, where is your boy today? Me, old fellow Canadian. Where's he gone? Bruce, isn't he coming back? He must be having problems with his missus, I suppose.
Maybe he has so much business he can't take lunch today.
No, I think his Mrs. P. I think he said last week that his wife's mum's not too clever, or been moved or something. I think he said last week. So maybe something's going on there. I've got no idea. Don't know. Well, I mean, it's sort of taken the stream to another dimension now. I'm sort of uneasy now. I don't know what.
Well, we could bring this back. We could bring it back. So I just want to say, everybody here in the panel, hello, Chris Outdoors. Finally, nice to meet you.
You too, brother. Thank you.
Chris, I must apologise, Chris. This doesn't normally happen on my stream where a bloke comes up dressed as a bird.
No, I know. I'm familiar with Jason's antics. So when he popped on, I was fully up to speed.
Yeah,
so
it's usually Bob who likes to dress up. But we could tell he's a little.
And in all fairness, Chris, we were just honoring Kenny at Small Engine's request since we're such good friends. He wanted Marilyn, so.
I wanted to see Jason with the upskirt,
I did have a leg lift in there.
Ken, my friend, you need to check up from the neck up. Is all I'm saying.
Well, you know what? I'll put it to you this way. If Steve ever activates his Instagram ever again, I got a picture just for him.
I'm disturbed.
But I'm a big fan of Chris X Outdoors videos. If anybody hasn't been there, check out his channel. Reminds you of like our wedding video, very cinematography. I don't, you know what I mean. Very
nice to watch.
Yes, very cool.
I knew that. Watched our wedding video how many times? Exactly.
A very poor return on investment. That's what I'll say.
Remember who makes your meals. That's all I'm going to say to you.
I can live with
that. Jason, you can use a thing called Eat Out, where you can now get these people bring food to you. You haven't got to eat a cooking, bruv. You ain't got to eat it. You can just get takeout.
The problem is, Mick, half the kids who do the deliveries I've taught in the neighborhood. They'll hook me up, no problem.
Did we talk about working on older machines? There you go. There's your. You walk yourself into that.
Just wiser, sweetheart. Just wiser.
Always trouble when you two come up together, isn't it? It's always trouble. It's always something going down. Jason, I feel sorry for you, Jason. I'm going to back your corner, Jason. I feel sorry for you.
I'm the one who's working in 104. I'm going to die in this driveway.
Please, do you see what you're wearing today? Who told you to wear Under Armour and full-fledged Dickies in the driveway?
I got you. Who lives
Wait,
next
does he have the dual
Who
shirt
lives
on
next door
today?
to us? I need to have clothes
Is he
on.
dual shirting today?
He's afraid of what the
Sounds like
neighbors will do.
Listen, let me show you something. Let me show you. I don't care about my content. Let me show you what the neighbors did because apparently they were distracted, and I didn't want to hear that.
Wait, Christine, he's dual shirting in 100-degree weather, right?
And the Under Armour he has underneath is for cold weather. He's not even wearing his cool weather Under Armour. Like, who does that? And he's got black Dickies on. He's got shorts that he can do all this small engine work in. Like, he chooses to dress this way.
Under Armour.
I have no idea.
This is what the neighbors did. And I said, how'd you do that? Well, I was distracted. And I says, I don't want to hear. Can you imagine?
That's one of
I've seen it before.
So this is why I need to wear as much clothes as
blade
possible.
that does the edges as well. It's an edger blade, isn't it? It does the edges as well.
Unbelievable. You want to know what? There's a video. I have a video coming out. I don't care. They said that we hit a root. We were distracted. I don't know how they were distracted. But they said that, can you just bend this back? Because it has trouble cutting the grass evenly.
Yeah, we'll do.
I didn't even need to ask them. I could hear him dragging this thing up the driveway. Are you kidding me? So
None of it.
Nice room in your driveway.
Don't put that on my table. No.
Well, then here, you hold this.
No, you put it on
So how do they get distracted?
I didn't ask. I don't want to know because you know their rules. You know their rules in the backyard. I don't want to hear it.
And you say they're your neighbours.
The Gabers.
With a G, yeah.
They're your neighbours.
Yes, they're my neighbors.
I wonder how they got distracted.
That's why I need to wear clothes. Because
Chris, aren't these the neighbors where you opened up the window one day and they were like staring at you?
Yeah, well, not at me. Usually at him. They enjoy him quite a bit.
The bathroom windows face each other, right?
Whoa! Is this for neighbours that Jason was in the hot tub with that time?
they wish.
They want so badly to invite him in. Yeah, he won't do it.
How long have we been here? They never invited you in the hot tub. Just me.
He doesn't have the right equipment.
You see, you could hear jealousy in her voice.
Oh God, no! I don't even know what's in that hot tub.
We do. We know what's in there.
All I'm saying is, Jason, don't go in there hot tub without your Under Armour on. That's all I'm saying.
And
you might need
bleach.
it.
And a scuba suit. Like, no. Yeah. They have other company over too. No.
You need to chlorine that thing out.
Here I am thinking that my Christmas tree in the background that we leave up year round is the weirdest thing in the live chat, and then this happens.
You know what?
Don't you worry.
You know what? In your defense, Chris, if it was up to her, she would do the same thing.
I would.
Listen, I would have outdoor Christmas lights year round, flipped on every night if I wasn't going to be admitted to an
the
insane
Gabers
asylum.
have that too.
Are you single or are you married?
I think he's married.
What part of the United States? Oh, dang it! What's a lucky woman?
Wait, Chris and Jason, I'm a nerd when it comes to like NPR public radio. They had a thing on Greenlawn today. The Pickle King of Greenlawn.
There's a pickle festival here. Yeah.
But it was because he was like the first
tell
black
Mr.
slave
Briggs.
that got emancipated. And
Don't
he's
tell
from
Mr.
Greenlawn.
Briggs because Chrissy, Mr. Briggs come on today with a jar of pickles. They were that long, they were that around, saying nothing. He come on the stream with the phone on the floor, pants round his ankles, with a big pickle in his hand. I didn't know what was going on.
And he wants to bunk. He wants to bunk in my home with Thomas Andrews. I just don't know.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't know.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes. We're known for Mariah Carey and pickles. Ken.
Yeah, this guy Samuel Bolton.
Oh man, I love so hard.
King of Pickles.
So if you want pickles, Ken, you know where to come. I'm here for the pickles.
I don't know. What about you, Bob? You going, Bob, to the pickle festival? You going, Bob?
No, I don't have that on the calendar.
Yeah, me neither, bro.
Is that like a pickled onion? Is that what we're talking about?
Oh, Lord, no. That's even worse. Pickled onion would be like love beads. No, don't do that.
Oh, what about pickled eggs? Do you guys do pickled eggs?
All right, Klaus. What's going on with that? Oh dear.
Sorry, my life.
How many beers did you have, Klaus?
Not enough.
Not
Sounds like you, Klaus. All I mentioned was love bees. You nearly fell off your chair. What's up with you? Oh, Lord, this stream's gone to a dog.
You know what? I wonder if I walked into Klaus's room with my wig on, would he confuse me, or would he confuse me?
I don't know. It's a strange old thing. See, Bob come up here with a genuine problem to try and get his mower fixed. Look what happened.
Yeah, I know he's been having trouble growing a mullet. So I could give you some
whoa. How can you say you're having troubles growing a mullet? You can only grow yours from the top to the back. That's it. You got nothing going on in the middle.
Tilt your head. Let's see what you got in the middle.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I gotta comb it back.
Comb it back. You comb it back any further, you'll be combing your ass. Lord.
So I've been helping Bob, with that, trying to give him some tips and tricks, He's
Are
trying to stay in the loop with his students.
Bob, you're not growing a mullet. Bob, you're growing a mullet. You're not growing a mullet, are you?
I'm working on it. I just, I don't have the front part, but I got the back started.
Well, eventually you could grow it. You split it. You could do the front. You could flip the front, and then the back can go down. That's what I'm
They
doing.
say the front's business and the back is party, so I'm just gonna have the party.
I honestly wish I started growing a mullet like 10 years ago, because then it would have been magnificent.
We would have never have been together.
Yeah, you look like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Absolutely not.
No, that tiger guy, that weird tiger guy.
It was bad enough when we first met. This one used to keep his shirt unbuttoned all the way down to like his belly button.
Did he have the Mr. T starter kit?
And he had all the gold chains.
Yes, the Mr. T
and
starter
all
kit.
his hair sticking out of his shirt. Like,
Where's
hey,
that?
how you doing? Like one of those.
Chris, I am so sorry. You got to put yourself through this, brother.
No.
So sorry, mate.
So
sorry.
Oh, here's one. There you go.
Speaking of mullets, I'm starting to grow one as well. I wasn't making it public information, but
you're not, are you?
Turn back.
Yeah, no. Check this out. I got a lot of salad up in here. Hold on.
Yeah, look at that mud flap, baby. Look at that Mississippi mud flap.
So
I ain't laughing too hard in my life.
I'm just gonna let it go.
You should have Riley grow one. You missed. It's never too late.
Oh my.
Chris is just gonna let it go. Mine just went.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
So I know, Chris, I haven't watched your videos in a while, but I know you were saying you were going to take a little bit of a break because you were starting a home project. Did you start that yet? Because I was watching you, so you started to do some brickwork.
Yeah, I built a patio, a 450 square foot patio in our backyard, and it needed like a 1.5 foot retaining wall. And just for context, I am not a mason. I've never worked with any of those materials ever, but I just immersed myself in YouTube videos, and it came out, I think, better than what the company that came out and quoted it would have done. And that's just my style. But oh my gosh, have I been pulling this hair out over the last few weeks? But it's been rewarding. You know, those things that really kick your butt, but then you get done and you take a breath and you're like, okay, hard to see the forest from the trees or whatever the saying goes. So it's been a lot of fun. So we are in the very, very final stages, light at the end of the tunnel, which is no longer a train. So yes.
Hope you put a video together for it. I'll be right back.
Dude, I have gotten so many people that are like, you got to make a video. And it's like, I couldn't even have time to like think about what I was going to do next. So I had at no point had the camera on at all. It would have been 97 hours of footage. So I'll probably give just like a little, speaking of the drone, I'll probably just do a little drone fly around and It's been a lot of fun. So thank you for asking. I appreciate
Well,
it.
if you want somewhere to land your drone, I recommend Jason's head. There's a nice big ball spot right on the top. You can probably land it. You can see it for miles.
Yeah, just paint a H on the top with a circle around it, and it'll find it.
Oh Lord, that'd be a good one. I'd pay money to see that. Poor old Jason. He's not here to defend himself. Right, unfortunately, people.
He's in the potty.
It's 9 o'clock, and my streams only go to 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, so I've been on the blast.
Yo, what's up?
And it's been good. It's been good to chat with all you guys and girls and friends and family, and wish me happy birthday, and just chew the fat for a while. So it's been great. I've really enjoyed myself as usual. Thank you for popping up and sharing the experience with me. I'm 43 this week. 43. Can you believe it?
You're a child. You're a child.
I am. I'm still young at heart. The brain says yes, but the body says no, unfortunately. But I've got to go because Mrs. P's indoors. She's got work tomorrow, and I've got work tonight and tomorrow night. So I'm not going to see a lot of her at all over the weekend. And it's Father's Day, so my weekend is being taken care of by work. So I'm going to be out for a count during the day. So Ken, I probably won't be on your stream tomorrow, mate. I should probably be fast asleep getting some Zeds because I've got work tonight and tomorrow night. But go and check out Ken. He goes live tomorrow as well. Go and check him out. Look after yourself. Stay safe, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you all soon. Take it easy.
Cheers, mate. All the best.